Hello, everybody. Welcome back. My God, we are so back. We are so back. We've never been this back before. I know. Yes, I'm in full shine today, everybody. I'm in full shine today. Full shine. It's happening. Yes, I'm in full shine. With no warning. With no warning. With no warning. Here it looks like a pimp tonight. I got my new glasses today, and I'm excited about it. All right, I got my new glass. I broke my old ones. You guys remember I was bitching for like 4 streams that I broke my old ones. So I got my new glasses and everything, and I'm feeling fresh. I'm feeling fresh. Why do you look balder than usual? Because I'm not usually bald on stream. Like I feel like I only like usually take my hat off for like a little while, but no. I got the here. It looks like a lima bean. No, not yet. Not yet. I gotta wait for the head indent to set in, right? Gotta wait for the head indent to set in. Looks like season 1 Walter White. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. His room is also darker to contrast this shiny cranium. My room is darker actually because I needed to get rid of the lens glare, right? And have it by darkening the back room and raising my ring light up high, it gets rid of the lens glare. So it was all about that. It's all about that. All about that. Won't lie, you look the most Breaking Bad right now. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Okay, so um well, I was supposed to cause a power outage to your whole setup, not just your room lights. That didn't go as planned. Well, it's fine, Pork. It's fine. You tried, and that's all that matters. It's not the end of the world that you're a wee impotent tonight. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Your impotency will be forgiven. Will be forgiven. Oh man. Okay, so uh where were we? Oh, right. We're working on getting everyone their fucking prosthetics. We agreed last night that prosthetics were a thing. We need to get some economy limbs. We need to get some economy limbs. That's what we need to do. Econ limbs, baby. We need some econ limbs. That's what we need to do. My audience forgives me, but I sure don't. Oh man. The AI ads have been really bad lately. Fucking Timu, dude. Dude, fucking Timu's terrible with it. Timu's terrible with it. Um, okay, so we need to get some economy limbs. On the scale of plop to beep, how back are we? We are ray levels of back. Ray levels of back. Ray levels of back. Yeah. So is there no Holy Nation safe limbs? There is. What is it? I installed it literally earlier. It was authorized limbs for allies. So basically, if you're an ally of the Holy Nation, they won't. Technically speaking, we are still allies of the Holy Nation, right? Until things really kick off, we're still building our rebellion. As long as we have allied relation with the Holy Nation, they will not view us as having as monsters for using limbs. The limitation we've put on ourselves is that we won't use anything more than economy limbs. So we're just using economy simply for the sake of they're low. They're not even tech, right? They're basically just crutches. They're not even tech. They're basically just sticks on hinges. So we'll use economy limbs, and that's about it. We use the economies, and that's it. So that's where we're at with that. We do need to get our hands on some economy limbs. That is the goal here. I'm killing holy scum and boosting UC profit margins. Are you buying at? Are you buying from Hive Scum? Buying? No. Killing? Yes. Yes. The hope is that we'll get a Hive caravan nearby at some point that we can loot. Additionally, I'm sure we can find some people to steal some limbs from some economy limbs from. But worst case, we might head down to one of these Hive villages and deal with things that way. So that's kind of where we're at. I need to make a separate squad for right now for the wounded, right? That's what we need to do. So the wounded get put in their own squad so we can the ones that don't have legs, right? Like the ones that don't have an arm or two, not a big deal, but if they don't have legs, then we're going to need to keep that in mind. So like Nox, this is the wounded currently. Wounded. Got it. All right, so Nox, Herbert's got to go in there. Riggs, Maru can go. Riggs has to go. Cassius, same deal. God damn, dude, so many people. So many wounded. Irwin, Cedric, Skinner. Not bad. Ian, Kutse. Not terrible. Okay, so we're actually not in the worst shape. Couple of wounded soldiers. I think most of our wounded are in the scribes, like Mustafa. Mustafa's got no leg. Oh, you know who else is in there? Sigmundson as well. Yeah. He's in there as well. So we'll have to remove them temporarily while we go take care of that. You should go recruiting first. Yeah, we'll probably do a bit of recruiting as well. Western Hive would dispute your claim about their unbeatable product that you're stealing from the Hive. Potentially. Also, for those who missed the stream yesterday, the Shet Kingdom is dead, but they did have a pet Leviathan. That's true. The Shet Kingdom is dead. Evil is actually just a pretender. He's like Flying Bull. Evil's just a Shagger fanboy. He's a Shagger fanboy who's refusing to allow the truth to seep in. He's refusing to acknowledge the truth, but because he can't handle the truth, and that's it's both sad and is what it is. He can't handle the truth, and that's okay. That's okay. We love him anyway. Ouch. Oh man. Left arm. Okay, I think that's good. All right, so these are our wounded. We need economy limbs for many people. Economy limbs for many people. We got lots of wounded. Many people, many wounded. And that's fine though. The rest of us are going to finish healing up. We're going to get food. Yeah, the rest of us need to finish up, get food, do all that stuff. And then we need to head in. So everybody stop what you're doing. Everybody meet up over here. We are going to head off towards the shack. How dare you? I'm far more effective than the hornless bullpup. I mean, listen, all I'm saying is that you've been pretty defensive of AdMag, and it's I'm getting speculative ideas that you might be a Shagger fanboy. I don't know. Is Evil Flying Bull confirmed? Evil might be Flying Bull, guys. He might be the bull himself. I have speculative reason to believe that he is actually the bull himself. You need to go over here. I gotta make sure everyone who's not healed up gets healed up. Kyrie, you gotta go. Cassius, Nox, you guys are in permanent oof. Or you head down. You head over here. Right there. Preempting any shenanigans by Evil. Consider this a free soon spawn to redeem when you need reinforcements. Suck it, Evil. They preemptively are waiting just on the off chance that Evil starts. That's so fucking funny. That's so funny. Matt, you're so funny. Thank you very much. Very generous. Very, very generous. Go to behavior. Hero searches for the trigger of Evil. That's so fucking funny, man. Preemptively, this is a redeem as needed. That's so funny. You is a funny person. You's a funny person. All right, we're gonna hold tight here. Wait, didn't you have hair? No, I've never had hair. No, I've been bald since I was 20. I've been bald since like a month. I went fully bald a month before I turned 21, and I'm 28, turning 29 this year. So I've almost been bald for like. We're gonna round up and say I've been bald for a decade. I've been bald for like a decade. My hair started disappearing when I was when I was 18. It started to thin. I just didn't fully bick it until I was 20. So I've been balding. I've been bald for a decade. Bald since birth, baby. Bald since birth. Oh my god, that's so funny. Yup, I've been bald. I've been bald for so long. I've been the baldest. All right, so We're gonna take our proud warriors here, our proud warriors. That's what they are. They're proud warriors. And we are going to head off to gather some allies. To gather some allies. Who is currently moving slow right now? Why are we moving slow? That's the other question. These guys fucking starving bandits. Yeah, why are we moving slow right now? Who's still here? Is somebody missing a leg that I didn't grab? Griffin, Saram. Oh, it's you, Mamaru. You need to be in the wounded. You need to be in the wounded, sir. You need to be in the wounded. We got a wounded here. All right, now we can move. We'll bring Alexa with us too. She's coming with. She's coming with. Good. Oh man. My uncle had the monk hair by the time they were in high school. I was wondering why there was glare on the lens. I stole Hero's hair to gain his power, his and Pato. It's true. It's true. Nah, man, I got my new glasses. I figured I would what is I don't know. I like them. I like them. Okay? I like them, all right? I'm testing out the vibe. Plus my office has been getting really fucking hot when I'm streaming recently, which makes sense because of the circumstances. But the downside to that is that I have been roasting my fucking ass off every time I stream. And I figured if I maybe turned all the lights off, took my hat off so that way I wasn't, because your heat is controlled by your feet, the top, the soles of your feet and the top of your head. It would, help regulate my temperature out a little bit, keep me a little bit cooler because my office gets kind of toasty during stream. Gets kind of toasty. Gets a little toasty during stream. It's a little toasty, everybody. A little toasty. Bless you, Holy Jaden. How you managed to take down the golem, I'll never know. Jaden didn't do a fucking thing. What do you mean, Holy Jaden? Oh, goddamn. Rude as hell. Looking like a young Walter White. All of us bald people tend to look the same. We all tend to look the same. You could throw at any bald person's name and it would not be inaccurate. It would not be inaccurate. We're all bald. We all look relatively the same. It is what it is. It's part of it. It's part of the identity. Part of what it means to be a bald man. Nice. Him down. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. A lot of Shek kamikaze patrols in Holy Nation lands. A lot of Shek kamikaze patrols. I have to keep an eye out for those. We have to keep an eye out for those. Oh, man. Professor X, Agent 47, fucking, Walter White. They're all of those are viable. All of those are technically correct. Again, if you add some wrinkles and burns, Deadpool, I mean, it's all there. It's all there. It's all there. But, I've been asked a number of times if I wear a hat on stream because I'm ashamed of being bald. The answer is no. I don't really care about being bald. I wear a hat on stream because it prevents me from getting a fucking head indent from my headset. But should be fine. Should be fine. Sometimes I go bald so I can feel scalp cooler. It's hot having long hair. It's true. So I used to have crazy long hair a long, long time ago, and it's really fucking hot. Aside from that, though, aside from that. What is it? When you're bald, very interesting thing about being bald, you don't feel like air changes, with like wind and shit like that. You just don't, and it kind of glides right over you because you're aerodynamic as hell. Aerodynamic as hell. I got some gamer dent. Yeah, listen. That's why That's why you gotta keep the headset on the back so you don't get the gamer dent. That's what it is. What it is. But God, these fucking Shek, man. Wow, Griffin went in for that swing and got absolutely batted. He got literally batted. All right, all of you guys, come on. We gotta move. These Shek kamikaze patrols are everywhere, man. They're everywhere. He wears a hat to protect us from the flashbang. Apparently, he's not doing that now. It's true. It's true. Doesn't want to be a lima bean, like you said. Well, yeah, that's really what it is. It's if you what's happening with my scribes? Who's in here fighting us? Oh, starving bandits. I see. All right, scribes, you're allowed to fight back. You're allowed to fight back. We gotta give them the ability to fight back. They're passive, so if they get attacked, they will fight back. But nah, if you're bald and you don't wear a hat when you're streaming with your headset, you end up looking like a lima bean. is what it is, because you get the head indent from your hat. And I'd prefer to avoid that. But I also, want to switch it up sometimes. Want to switch it up sometimes, right? Going for a new vibe. Going for a new vibe sometimes. Alrighty. Alrighty then. So we're gonna make our way down to the paint, to the Dyer's Guild. Once we get down to the Dyer's Guild, we will, it's a bald man, point and laugh. Laugh at him! Laugh at him! Yeah. Hey Hero, what lore would you want to learn more of in Kenshi 2? For me, it's the Hive. I'm super interested in their origins and what the Queen really is. So the Hive is one that I would really like to have confirmed. I've posted a lot of theories on the Hive. I've talked about them at length. They are arguably they are the most famous theory that I have come up with. Is the Hive. It's the one that's permeated the most throughout the Kenshi community. Has been my theories with the Hive. So it would either be the Hive, or I would really like to learn more about the Age of Chaos. Specifically, I want to know if my theory about the Age of Chaos being a skeleton civil war and Catlan's position on that, and basically as a result of that, confirming the whole Kytrin is Stobe, Okrin is Catlan theory. That's what I would want. I want to learn more about the Age of Chaos, the founding of the Second Empire, all of that good stuff. That's what I'm interested in more than anything right now. That's what I'm interested in. Those two things: the Hivers and the Age of Chaos. And hopefully we get an answer to at least one of them. We're definitely getting an answer to the Hivers. That was confirmed by Chris in an AMA a couple years ago. But what are your thoughts on the multiplayer mod for Kenshi? I mean, I really like it. I liked it enough that I played it on stream, and I made the video that kind of, I don't know, I don't want to say popularized, but like made it known throughout the community. I mean, I like it a lot. It's great. I'm in contact with the creator. I'm a fan of it. So yeah, no, I mean, I have good thoughts of it. Not the 404 Studios one specifically. The one by I'm talking about the one by Norl. That one, the co-op mod by Norl. The 404 Studios one, I think, is a scam. I think it's malware, but don't quote me on that. Yeah, it was malware, but the one by Norl, it works. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I am a fan. I'm a fan. That video that I posted on it has, in the last like 7 days, gotten like 150,000 views on it. So it's been a huge success. That's just on YouTube too. On TikTok, it's gotten like just under 250,000. It's really been the community has been really excited about it. They've had a lot of fun on it. They've had a lot of fun with it. People have been really excited about it. It's been something that the community's wanted for a really, really long time. Really long time. Oh, right, you showed us how to install it. Instead, I zipped up my pants. Whoops. Listen, mistakes have been made. We've all been there, James. We've all been there. Don't you worry about it. We've all been there. Oh, man. We call him Hero the Humble, CEO of Lo-Fi Games, former Blizzard employee for 20 years. Ah, Pork, stop it with these Thor comments. No. No. Fuck that guy. Oh, my God. No. Listen, I accept the CEO. I accept the CEO jokes. I accept the Hero the Humble jokes. I accept all of them. My God, I will not be compared to Thor. Fuck that guy. I accept the AI jokes, too. I accept those ones, too. Oh, man. Okay, we got to get over to... we got to get over to the paint. To the Dyer's Guild. To the Dyer's Guild. Hopefully... Alright, all's good on that end. Good. He almost said he accepts the CEO. I accept the joke about me being the CEO. I accept the joke about me being the CEO, but I am not the CEO of Lo-Fi. No. That is incorrect. I am neither qualified, nor do I truthfully want the position. Even if in a world where I was offered, the reality is one, I'm not qualified, but that wouldn't stop me from accepting it, right? I've taken many positions that I wasn't qualified for. I'm all for it. Let's go. I'll figure out qualifications afterwards. However, I wouldn't want it. I wouldn't want it. I truly wouldn't want it. All right, we got to go ahead and get some of our boys rested up. Yeah, I wouldn't want it. not the position that I'd go for. I feel like Hero would like a creative writing spot in lo-fi at most. I would love to be engaged with the writing team. I would not want to be the CEO of lo-fi. That sounds not the thing is like they're very much anti-corporate, right? Like it's one of their big things is like they don't want someone to corporatize their environment. They're very anti-crunch, anti-corporate, all of that stuff. And I love and respect that. I think that's fantastic. But the position of CEO is a lot more like it'd be a position that is inherently a corporate-esque position in the sense that like it's not about your creative endeavor, it's about managing the company, it's about managing the finance, it's about managing all of that stuff. And I don't have any interest in doing that, right? I don't have any interest in the bureaucracy portion of it all. I would much rather work with the writing and the creative side of stuff. That's the whole reason I left. Like I left my previous field of work, right? Like it's the whole reason I didn't go back to working in fucking white collar PI work because it's not what I want to do. It's not what I want to do. I don't have any interest in handling finances and stuff like that anymore. I don't want to do any of that crap. I'd much rather do something that makes me feel fulfilled. Much rather do something that makes me feel fulfilled. Just realized I'm in a different time zone than usual. I was almost an hour late. Hero, as soon as you said I accept the AI joke, an ad came on that said that's why you should download an AI app. Convenience? Probably. Coincidence? Probably. Oh, man. In other news, one of my viewers said I should be working with lo-fi. They probably meant well, but it's spreading. Someone popped in chat the other day in stream while I was streaming and said that they came onto the stream because other people they had heard from people in the community that I'm a writer for lo-fi. People popped into the stream because it's the rumors have begun to spread outside of my community, and there are people that actually think I write for lo-fi now, and that's so fucking funny. I make content for them and I work with them, but I'm not a writer for lo-fi. But yeah, there was somebody that popped in stream the other day and genuinely thought they had been told by the community that I'm a writer for Kenshi too. I thought that was the funniest fucking thing. The funniest thing. About died. Shit was hilarious. I was like, no, sir. No, sir. No. You have been misinformed. I'm telling you, it's spreading. It's spreading. It's spreading. It's spreading. Don't get any of that on me, though. It wouldn't surprise me if Google AI picked up that you worked for lo-fi at this point. Given the number of jokes that have occurred and like the fact that I am the largest like Kenshi centric YouTuber and the largest like Kenshi lore YouTuber, it wouldn't shock me if Google AI thinks that I work for lo-fi at this point. It's incorrect. Google AI would be incorrect in thinking that, but it wouldn't shock me if it genuinely thought that. It seems like something that Google AI would think. Seems like something that it would think. Voman, go ahead and grab that meat. Nice. Put them down. Put them down, these beakers. These filthy beakers. Filthy beakers. Stunning. More material, Hero. More! Chat, let's make AI hallucinate that Hero in his head works for lo-fi. No, I wouldn't be shocked if the Google AI and shit actually thinks that. Again, it's incorrect, but I wouldn't be shocked. How did you get back up? Or are those different beakers? Those might be different beakers. Are those are different beakers. Different beakers. Nice. Go on, Riel. Carve him in twain. Carve him in twain. Are we just fighting a horde of beakers right now? Is that what we're doing? We're all just focusing all of our energy on fighting beakers? Fight the beakers. Google's response to asking directly, yes, the content creator Hero in his head works directly with lo-fi. See, I work directly with lo-fi. That's different, though. That's not untrue. That's not untrue. That is not untrue. I do work with lo-fi. I don't work for lo-fi. It's not untrue. That is not wrong, but I can see why people may think that when you read it aloud. That's really funny. That's funny. That's funny. I don't work for lo-fi. I work with lo-fi. I am self-employed. Oh my god, the number of fucking beak things. Maybe eventually we'll get down there. But I did ask for... Yeah, I could see... Look at that. Google... Gemini's over here making wild accusations. That's crazy. That's crazy. AI thinks that I work for Lo-Fi and I don't. I don't work for them. I work with them. That's so funny. I need to Google this. Hold on. I need to Google this. Hold on. Does Hero in his head work for Lo-Fi games? Let's see if it pops up. Yes, Hero in his head works alongside Lo-Fi Games as an official partner and content creator rather than internal staff and developer. That's what it says. That's what it says. Right there. Boom. Alongside rather than internal staff or developer. See? See? What else does it say? He's teamed up with Lo-Fi Game on multiple promotional projects, including the official How to Kenshi Newcomer series. That's true. Community recognition. His lore videos, theories, and streaming content are for Kenshi are regularly highlighted and referenced across Lo-Fi Games' official community blogs. That's also true. He runs his own dedicated Kenshi YouTube and streaming channels. A full-time creator while collaborating with the studio. See, I don't work for them. I work with them. See, it's right there. It's right there. It's all there, guys. That's not incorrect. That's so funny, man. That's so funny, man. Out here spreading misinformation. Good old misinformation. I can see why somebody would read that and then think that I work with them, though. That's funny. Like that I work for them, and I don't. I work with them. So he works for them, just wrapped in a pretty little dress, basically. No. There's a difference, all right? There's a difference, right? If you hire an independent contractor to do work on your house, they don't work for you. They were hired as an external force, okay? As a third party, and they're doing work for you, but they don't work like under you. You're not paying them. It's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. Stop picking fights with the wildlife. My God. We're doing nothing but picking fights with the wildlife right now. All right, we're going to march into this robotics den, and we are going to we're going to do what has to be done. We're going to march in there and do what has to be done. I asked Google to tell me about Hero in his head, the Lo-Fi employee, and was disappointed to learn that it didn't fall for my bait. Exactly. See? Exactly. So it's the same. All I got out of that is that it's the same. No, it's not the same, right? If you hire somebody, you're not you're not the one that is directly over them, right? You're paying them to do a job. Okay, and in the same sense, I'm not controlled by Lo-Fi. I'm not owned by them, right? I'm not an employee of Lo-Fi. I work for Lo-Fi. It's not the same, all right? It's a contract. I'm a contractor. It's different. Okay, I work with them. I partnered with them. It's different. Third party, baby. Third party. Not the same. Not the same. March in there and show them who's in charge. That's funny. That's funny. Do you work for who hired you? I mean, I have to listen with them and everything, but they're not they're not my employer. They're not my employer. They are not my employer. You just said you work for Lo-Fi. I do. I work for. I don't work for them. I work with them. You guys are getting me tripped up. Stop it, Pork. Stop it. Stop it, Pork. No Freudian slips. You guys are fucking getting me confused. Stop it. No, I don't work for Lo-Fi. I work with Lo-Fi. Stop it, Pork. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Someone make a British breakfast in here. Someone make a British breakfast. Fry that man up. Fry him right now. Pork is starting to convince me. No. You guys are funny. All right, we're getting some prosthetic limbs. Some prosthetic limbs coming in. He admitted it twice. I admitted nothing. The question is, do we attempt to massacre everybody here? Are we going to be able to do that? That's the question. We'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. Why not? Start carving up the hivers. Okay, we're here on a mission. We're here on a mission. Carve up the hivers. Remove limbs, carve up hivers. Riel's going to be absolutely massacring these fools. You're going the wrong way, humans. No, you're going the wrong way, hiver. Carve them in twain. Show them what for it mean. Absolutely ripping hivers asunder right now. Tearing them to pieces. Nothing. Is that a reflection of your last payment received from Lo-Fi as an employee? I saw in your glasses. Zoom. Enhance. It's funny. That's funny. The hivers blend in so well with the ground. They do. They really do. They really do. Difficult to see sometimes. They're everywhere. And yet nowhere at the same time. We're doing all right. One of our guys has been knocked out, but for the most part, we're actually doing quite well in this. Riel, he carves up people on the huge, right? I imagine it's probably even worse for the hivers right now. Why is the bald head out? Because you know what? Because I wanted it to be. Because I wanted it to be. We're whipping out the bald today. The bald. We're whipping out the bald today. Welcome to the Flashbang stream. Alright, couple of limbs. Couple economy limbs. We'll take all these economy limbs. We do need some economy limbs. These are fucking fantastic. Get in here. Take all of the economy limbs. We're in here for cheap economy limbs. Koi. Come on, Koi. Get in here. There we go. Pork's in the Longan files confirmed? Question mark. Pork, is this true? Is this true, Pork? Is it true? It might be. It might be. This is the headline. I feel like I'm getting knocked out by the Hiver drone is punishable by death for the Templar. It'd be pretty bad. It'd be pretty bad. Pretty bad. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. Very big trouble. I might end up in Tengu's vault. You might. You might. It's quite possible. It's quite possible. Yeah. They're all around us. The moment it happened to my friend, he was in vain. He found a circle of dead hivers on accident. One after another, they stood up and started to enter the circle. He was nearly died laughing. It's a trap. Listen, they're gonna pop in. They're gonna pop in here. It's gonna be bad. Wait, you're telling me Hero is bald like that? It's true. It's true. I am bald. Yes, I am bald. I'm a bald boy. Too proud to buy them. He wants to steal them. We're not gonna buy from these heathens, okay? These guys are fucking. They're hivers. We're not gonna buy from them. No. We're gonna come here and we're gonna liberate them. We're gonna liberate the limbs that we so desperately need for our men. Okay, we need to get limbs for our boys who are back home, currently suffering. We're gonna get limbs for them because that's what needs to be done. So we're gonna come in here and we're gonna liberate these economy limbs. Okay, these crappy economy limbs. Yep. Because that's what we're allowed to use. We're allowed to do peg legs and all that kind of stuff. Peg legs, right? We're allowed to do the peg legs. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. What would you do if Beep kicked down your door right now, Hero? Define kick down my door. Define kick down my door. I want to mess with Hero, but I have to deal with Matt saving him in Banana's stead. It's true. It's true. It's true. I've been given a force field, okay? A shield, if you will. I've been given a shield, if you will. And that's pretty friggin' awesome. That's pretty awesome. All right, everybody heal up. Get your fill. Get over here. Are we still in combat? I don't think so. Yeah, we've pretty much massacred a good number of this hive. Oh, more's coming. More's coming. Next wave, everybody. Next wave. The soldiers finally woke up. Soldiers finally woke up. Doesn't matter though. Hopefully it doesn't matter. We'll find out. Time to delimb. Time to delimb. Riel the Blender taking off hiver limbs like it's nobody's business. Riel the Blender. If you ever encounter Beep, you gotta leave him alone under that idea that he's a calming presence strong enough that Riel leaves him alone. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if we're gonna get over there, but if we do, we might end up killing Beep. I don't know. I know that would be sacrilege, but it is a Holy Nation playthrough. You know, it may have to be done. 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 Beep must fall. It's true. It's true. We have to wipe out the only hope that humanity has. The only hope that the world has. And it's Beep. It's Beep. This is coming from a man that has Beep tattooed on his leg. Beep and Agnew currently tattooed on my leg. It may have to happen. This is coming from a man that has Beep and Agnew currently tattooed on his leg, and soon to be Igor, Ruka, and Catlon as well. We can't be the real villains if Beep lives. It's true. It's true. We have to establish ourselves as the true villains. The true villains. We are the Holy Nation, right? That's the thing. Even though the truest villain is obviously Longan, but you know, semantics. Nice. Yeah, we really devastated this hive. I'm gonna be honest with you. We kind of fucked shit up. We kind of fucked this place up. I expected more resistance. Remember how difficult it was to take the hive down on the exile run, and we kind of fucked this place up. Kind of tore them up. One hive village later. Southern hive would not go this smoothly, I can tell you that much. But Western hive village, we're not doing to it. We're not doing bad. We're not doing bad. Not doing bad. I wouldn't be able to watch it. He's my little guy. Listen again. I love Beep. I gotta tell you, I love Beep. I do. I love Beep. He's literally tattooed on my leg. I am a big fan of Beep. But sometimes he's got to go. You know. We may have to burn him at the stake. I'm just saying. If you can watch Asada burn, you can watch the same happen to Beep. That's what I'm saying. We may have to burn him at the stake. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't really try, but does wiping out a hive village do anything world state wise if the queen lives? No, not really. Not really. Makes them mad at you. Makes them mad at you. Are they my enemies yet? Are they considered my enemies yet? That's the question. Yeah, okay, they're my enemies yet. It says Western Hive material traders on the way to the base. That's funny. That's funny. You'd think they wouldn't do that given the circumstances. All right, we'll take on anyone that comes this way. We'll cut them down. Cut them down. Cut them all down. We got to heal up our boys, and then we can get moving. We've got enough legs that we should be able to do what we got to do. Got enough limbs, we should be able to do what we got to do. Nice. Nice. All right, so we're going to pick up our guys and head out, probably. I think we've gotten what we need. Gotten what we needed. Tons of limbs, tons of legs, tons of economies and whatnot. Should be all set. Anyone else still down? Jaden? Jaden's down. You can get picked up. You're down. Kakarate. Pick up Irina. And other than that, I think we should be all set. Take this man down. Good. All right, everybody head over this way. Who's still down? Irvin? Irvin is still down. Alan, pick up Irvin. And we got to find anybody who's got bad legs. Kyrie, terrible situation with those legs. Terrible situation. Go pick up Kyrie. Katsu, you go pick up Yaman. What do we got? What did happen to the Leviathan? Did the hunters take Riki out? So the Leviathan killed almost everybody that was there, then proceeded to killed nearly everyone that was there, then proceeded to almost die by the Leviathan Slayer, but managed to kill the Leviathan too, and then bailed out. So Great Bananas here now. Might as well be a fucking $100 shield. How can I, a poor peasant, compete with that? Oh man. I need to tomorrow, after tonight, because tomorrow's probably a muffin stream. I gotta reconfirm that with Muffin, but tomorrow's probably a muffin stream. But I need to update the dono list to be United Cities rather than Czech tomorrow. Duncan, you grab Saul. And we should be all set. Okay, so now we're going to head to the paint shop. Head off to the paint shop. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Nice. Go to the paint shop. We'll do a brief rest up, and then we should be all set. Muffin stream. He mentioned it in one of his. He mentioned it in one of his streams. Yeah, we should be back tomorrow with Muffin. Should be back with Muffin tomorrow. Barotrauma Muffin stream. Oh, Barotrauma. I don't have Barotrauma, so probably not Barotrauma. Maybe in the future, but at the current moment, probably not. Probably not. I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow. I don't know. I gotta ask him. We haven't planned. We don't plan things. We don't plan things. What would you do if I saw that Leviathan at full health outside your base? I would, I'd probably piss myself because, I don't think we could take him down. I don't think we could take him down. I do not think we could take him down. Callum put Irvin in there. Alright, so we'll get you guys rested up. Good. Triangle Band Assault is moving towards the Silver Citadel. That sucks. It's alright. We should be able to get back there in a relatively quick amount of time once we're healed up. Griffin, you go there. Coy, you hop in. We'll just one at a time. Just one at a time. One hops out, one hops in. One hops out, one hops in. Very good. Very good. Where are you on the map? I am... over by Vane. I'm between Hub and Vane. We attacked this high village here, and now we're headed back. My base is over here, so it's over there. Enshrouded. I think we're probably leaning towards Enshrouded, but yeah, I think we're leaning still towards Enshrouded. But I have to ask. I don't know. I don't know. Evil, I've marked your grave. Is that good enough? That's funny. Hero, the Western Hive should have more than fair chance of taming beak things, would they not? I think so. I think so. I think that if any faction should have, like, tamed beak things, it's the Western Hive. Truly. They deserve them, to be honest with you. And the idea of like cavalry, right? Like Hive cavalry riding beak things with their fucking spears is honestly horrifying. Yeah, I think that Western Hive should have absolutely tamed, like, absolutely have tamed beak things. I'm in favor of it. I'm for it. I'm for it. My God, I'm for it. It just makes sense. It just works. It just works. Todd Howard said it best. It just works. It just works. Okay. Continue healing up. We'll get Callum going. We'll get Callum going. Callum's there. Callum, move there. Skinner, you head over. Coy, get him healed up. He's close enough. Romello, heal up. Alexa, she's there. Triangle Bandit Assault is at the base. That's fucking awesome. We're probably going to have to go deal with that. I thought we would have more time. I was wrong. All right, boys, let's go. We don't have time for this. Let's get back to the base. Get back to base. Get back to the base. Go, go, go. Go. Invincible Vengeance is headed towards us. So we have more Invincibles. More Shek coming our way. More Shek coming our way. Might end up having to use that fucking 50. We'll see what happens. Last night we had an Invincible Vengeance come at us, and they beat our ass. They absolutely beat our ass. Absolutely beat our ass. Gonna make it there in time? Yeah, we should make it there in time. We should make it there in time. Are beak things talking beak things canon to the lore, and what are the implications of them being able to talk? They are not canon to the lore. It was a programming error. It's not canon. They were a programming error. I do think it's funny that it happened, but it's not canon. No. The implications would be that we'd almost have definitive confirmation that they used to be human, that they're some kind of disgusting experimentation. But you know, it is what it is. But no, they're not canon. No. Why do you fight me, Chad? I've done nothing to Hero to warrant this animosity. How about the massive Battle of Admag that took place? Both massive battles of Admag. When you dropped 100, you dropped, I think, in that fight, like 400 Shek on me. 400 Shek, Evil. It was absolutely insane. You dropped like 400. 400 Shek on me. Absolutely nuts. It was just Shek Warrior after Shek Warrior after Shek Warrior. Triangle Bandit assault against Silver Citadel has ended. What does that mean for our scribes? They got fucked up, but they survived. What about our wounded? I mean, they're not terrible. Not terrible. Not terrible. Could be worse. Could be worse. Could be worse. Yeah, you dropped so many Shek. So many Shek. It was devastating. Bro made hero depopulate a Shek city. Literally. 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 If you get me a leg, you call me Peg Leg Saiyan or an adjacent funnier name. I may. Let us not yearn for the pleasures of the flesh, he says. All right, we are back in the city. We're back in the city. All is well. Woo, love it. All right, we need to take our boys. We'll go with Callum first and start giving limbs to the wounded. Start giving limbs to the wounded. Start giving our boys legs again. Wounded. Look at this pile of de-limbed people. Yee. His left leg? It's his left leg. We'll give you a high-quality one. We'll give you a high-quality one. Saiyan walks once again. He walks again with his peg leg. Look at that. Look at his peg leg. He walks once again. Fan-fucking-tastic. He is able to move once more. AdMag battles are really fun. AdMag battles get even more fun when it was a few Shek, barely a dozen. Are you kidding me, man? At several points, you spawned 120. At several points, you spawned 120. Repeatedly. Oh my god, repeatedly. I don't know what you mean. What are you talking about? You've lost it. You've gone yumpy. You've gone yumpy. Trade with Sigmundsson. Callum, get over there and trade with him. All right. Our man, we're going to give him the right. And we're going to give him this right leg. All right, he's up and moving. He's got a peg leg and scraps and steel. It's all good. Look at that, scraps and steel. Scraps and steel. It's all there. It's all there. Good. Okay, who else do we got? We've got, in his inventory, we've got a right arm. There's got to be some people in here. Anybody missing a right arm? Left leg. I think most of these guys are legs. Yeah, any of us missing a right arm? Left. I think most of us are missing left arms. I think it's all lefts. Yeah, it's all lefts. Okay. Koi, what did you have? You have a bunch of legs, right? Left and right legs. Good. Good. Okay. To the wounded. We'll get our warriors up and moving first. Evil, you really did do this man dirty. Do it again. Do it again. Never forget that Hero's first siege attempt was defeated by a few good Shek. He dropped 120. What do you mean a few good Shek? He dropped 120 on me, man. A few good Shek. What are you talking about? There was far more than a few. Far more than a few. It was devastation of the highest degree. Devastation of the highest degree. I have no idea what you mean, my good sir. No idea what you mean. Right or left? That is left. Give him a left leg. Good to go. All right, next. Herbert. Same deal. Herbert, what are you missing? Right leg. Got it. Okay, next. Riggs. Trade with Riggs. Everyone's getting limbs again. We're all getting limbs again. It's good. Downside, we have no way to repair them currently, but that's fine. We'll deal with that when we get there. We'll deal with that when we get there. But we've got some of our paladins are peg legs, and that's fine. Look at their little stumps. Look at their little jerry-rigged peg legs. It's good. Good. We got paladins with peg legs. It's fine. It's there. All twos, my guy, lives rent-free in my brain. Literally. These are all vile lies and a horrible attempt at slander. The VODs exist, Evil. The VODs exist. Okay? They exist. The VODs exist. Lore-wise, would the Holy Nation just greatly outpopulate the rest of Kenshi and having the breadbasket of the continent, having the strongest military? I don't see how the UC or Shek are sustainable at all. Well, so the UC doesn't... the Holy Nation doesn't have the strongest military. They have the largest military. Let's clarify on that. Technically speaking, the strongest military is the United is the in terms of like individual warrior skill, the Shek are the strongest. In terms of military might, like as a total, the United Cities is the strongest. In terms of numbers, the Holy Nation is the strongest. With that being said, they would probably greatly outpopulate the rest of Kenshi, given the fact that they are in the breadbasket. And because they're all human, we don't know how if like again, we've talked about this before. We don't know if crossbreeding's a thing. We don't know any of that stuff. If there can be, half Shek, half human. We don't know any of that stuff. So it is far more likely that you'd see a population boom in the Holy Nation because you don't have to worry about people being genetically incompatible and incapable of breeding, if that is a thing. But aside from that, they have more food and they have greater numbers. I mean, they would most definitely greatly outpopulate the rest of Kenshi. The trade-off would be that they have less sufficient armor and they are less skilled than the rest of the warriors of Kenshi. Shek are more skilled. United Cities are technically more skilled, but the United Cities also has higher armor. So I mean, it's like a three-way deadlock in different ways. With the Shek, obviously being on the latter end of that deadlock because they are kind of falling apart internally. But I want to see Hero fall, but I like the series enough to not want it to end. Fake news, AI generated deepfakes. Half the chat wants Hero to fall, half of them wants to live, and I want funny moments. All I'm saying is Muffin would love this. Muffin would love this. You're right. You're totally right. You're totally right. Riggs can move again. Memoro, he needs a left leg. We got that has left leg. Left legs. Look at that. Oh my god, this is fantastic. We can get all of our wounded warriors out of here. All of our wounded warriors out of here. It's great. It's going to be great. We give Memoro the gift of a leg again. The gift of leg. Give him a left leg. Stunning. Cassius, what are you missing? Right leg. Do we have another right leg? Boy, Alexa. Left leg. Left leg. Right leg. Irvin's got my man. Irvin's got my man. And that will be all of our warriors up and moving again. Fantastic. Fantastic. I just want a quiet stream to use as background work when nothing crazy happens, so I don't have to talk shit. Good luck. Good luck. Hero starts yelling, yelling pork wants quiet. It's true. It's true. I can't let pork have quiet. Are you kidding me? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Pork's not allowed. Banned. Banned. Banned from quiet. Banned from quiet. All right, Mustafa needs both limbs. We gotta get him. Gotta get him taken care of. He needs both legs. Gotta get him taken care of. We're almost there. Down with Hero. This is a rebellion. Storm into his streaming room with me. You all misunderstand me. I don't want to end this series. I want to become the main villain so vile and hated that Catelyn becomes a footnote in the story. I think that you're getting pretty close. You're getting pretty close. You've almost party wiped me a good number of times. Enough times that like it's like notable, right? You've almost party wiped me a notable number of times. A notable number of times. I thought I saw Mustafa die. No, Mustafa did not die. He did not die, which was nice. He was one of the only ones that didn't fucking die. He was one of the only ones that didn't. Very few made it out from that. Very few. Evil killing Shuji really got him close. He killed Shuji. He got Shuji stomped on by a Leviathan. That's how abhorrent it was. He got Shuji stomped on by a Leviathan, guys. I mean, how am I supposed to feel? How am I supposed to feel about that? The answer is bad. The answer is bad. Stunning. Okay, all right. So all of our wounded seem to be up and moving again. You can put them back where they need to be. Very good. Very good. Staying ahead of the scribes. He's back. We love it. We love it. We love it. Herbert, Riggs, Mamaru. Good. All right, so all of our boys are up and moving again. Next thing we need to do, anybody that doesn't have an arm, I think there's at least one person in here that doesn't have an arm. Cedric does not have an arm. Knox, do you have a left arm? We need a left arm. Right arm. The left, right? Yeah, left arm. Alexa, right arms. Irvin, right arm. Do we have all right arms? Fuck me. We have all right arms, which, I mean, I guess it's not the end of the world, because, like, we can still use our weapons if we have no left arm, but, damn. Okay, well, he's SOL on that. We tried our best on that, but that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. All right, scribes, you guys are all passive. Nobody's on hold. Nobody's on block. Good. Good, good, good. Saying you can go off block now. You're capable of fighting. You're just passive, so you don't attack unless they attack you. Good, good. We're back. We're all there. Okay, where are we at? He got Shuji done like you missed the robot's foot in zombies, and it's not okay. It's true. It's true. I wonder if you had 100 in martial arts and dodge, if you could fist fight a Leviathan and win. No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't. There's no way. Even when, what is it? Even in One Arm Toji towards the end, when Toji was an absolutely busted master martial artist, he couldn't fight a Leviathan solo. Couldn't do it. Could not do it. Saiyan, I would say, is number 4-5. The pain is becoming the pain of becoming beloved means evil wants me dead. That's true. That's true. That is true. Considering the overwhelming speed that Leviathans move at, why didn't you move out of the way? Because there is a rule that if something gets spawned, to make it fair for the audience, because I'm not going to have you guys donate and then run away. Like that's kind of fucked up of me, right? That'd be really fucked up of me. So the rule is that if it's spawned, I have to fight it. I have to fight it. So, you know, I had a couple of my guys run away, but for the most part, like, we have to fight it. I have to engage in it in engage it some way. I have to at least engage with it. Otherwise, you know, again, it'd be fucked up because you guys would donate and then I could bail out, and that's not fair. That's not fair to you guys. I'm not trying to rip anybody off. Big no. Big no. Big no. I don't think Tin Fist could solo Leviathan because Tin Fist can't beat King. Yeah, animals function differently because their attacks are considered harpoon. They're considered harpoons. Yeah, they function differently. Mustafa over here with his double peg leg. Outstanding. Outstanding. I like how we have, like, this dude, he's so fucked up. Look, hold on. Let's take a look at this this absolute lad here. Look at this shit. He's got a prosthetic hand. He's got, he's got a hook hand. He's got a peg leg. And look at his fucking face. This man has seen some shit. Tell me this man has not seen some shit. Tell me that. This man has seen some absolute shit. He only on the right side. Only his right side. This is what happens. He fought the Leviathan, right? Because all this damage was done by the Leviathan. This man fought a Leviathan, and this is what came out of it. He has seen some shit. He's been some places. He looks sad. He looks tired. He looks tired. He looks really tired. That man has seen some shit. He's been some places and he's seen some things. He's been some places and he's seen some things. Saying you can take your proper spot in your chair again now that you can walk. There we go. Saying there once again. There he is once again. Good, good. New run idea. You run from chat spawns, but the spawns only attack your main character and will chase you forever, like in a horror movie entity. That'd be funny. I don't know how I'd make that happen, but it'd be funny. Hop up on those turrets. Ah, God damn it. We gotta open at least one door for them. Fuckers. The one downside of having allies coming in and out of the base is that they do this shit, right? Like, they fucking attack my gate. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. My God, I hate it. I'm also... There's something else I'm going to do. I want to start putting... I think I'm going to put a couple of buildings outside the base, right? Like, outside the Citadel. We've got a lot of people here. Well, let's use the ones we have for now. Let's use the ones we have for now. I've thought about putting a couple of buildings outside the base, but I'm not 100%. I may put, like, extend the wall out this way a little bit, just to, like... here's my thought. Here's my thought. Like, take the wall... Defensive wall. Is defensive wall big? No, just defensive wall. We're just going normal defensive wall. Go defensive wall 2. And then I might, like, do something like this, right? Extend the wall straight out this way on either side. And my thought on that is that we could put more turrets up here, or I might, like, create a second funnel, right? Create a second funnel like this. And that could be fun. That could be fun. And then we attach a tower at the end of it, right? So it's a second funnel. And then we attach towers at the end of it. That could be fun. That could be fun. You should have a church session to raise morale, ally the Flotsam ninjas eventually, or no? Yeah, I think we might end up allying with the Flotsams, with the Flotsam. I think we might end up allying with the Flotsam. You could double the wall in the section. You could double the wall outside the second funnel and put farms. That's kind of my thought. That's kind of my thought, is that I could unwall this section here and create a double wall like that has farms. That's kind of my thought, right? And like, so then we'd come out to here. What is this? Three wide? Yeah, we'll go three down, four down. Sorry, four down, and then straight back this way. And go from there. That's kind of my thought. So that might be the project that we work on as we go, as we move. And then we could fill this area out here with like farms and shit, right? Double layer base, no, big old base. Then it prevents them from breaking down my fucking walls too, because that was a real problem that we were having during the last Invincible raid that happened last night. Was we were getting absolutely wiped because they broke down my walls. That bastards. Who's there? Is it a body there? It is, yeah, it's a body. It's a person. It's a person. It's a person. Double up the walls. And then connect it straight through over there. It's not going to connect right there. How annoying. If it could connect right here, that'd be fucking perfect. That'd be absolutely perfect. I might have to delete. Well, no, because I have to. I don't know. I'll figure that out. I'll have to figure that out. But it could be the way to go. Could be the way to go. Nice double wall. Get this thing nice and big. Fill it out with farms. Fill this whole area with farms. You can keep mining that source in the wall. That's true. That's true. That's true. We could fill this whole area out with farms. Have the scribes get to work. Get more slaves. Get more slaves. And the cool part is that it would be accessible only from the inside, right? You'd have to come through here, and get up on the wall through the ramps here, and then they just come up and wrap around. But like they wouldn't be able to get up on the wall very easy. They'd have to go through the kill box. Could be good. It could be good. This could be the way to go. This could be the way to go. Especially since we're going to have to go a little bit more self-sufficient now, because we're not going to be allied with the Holy Nation for much longer, I'm sure. This may be the avenue to go, I think. Yeah, that may be the avenue to go. And then over here, I could actually probably fill this gap in with a building, now that I think about it. Put an L house over here? Question mark? Question mark? Oh, hi, Mark. And then just make a really tall L house. Use deep foundations to level it out. And we could... Yeah. Fill in the gap with an L house right here. That's good. That's good. That's real good. That's really good. Fill it in with an L house. I don't think we need to use deep foundations for that, actually. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Don't you dare question Mark. He knows. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh my God. Okay. So yeah, this is that's a pretty good shape. That's a pretty good shape. I like that. I like that. I like that. Fill this bitch out with farm. Could be the farmhouse. Yeah, we could put. What is it? We have these ones over here. I could move things around a little bit, but we could have one on either side. This could just be the main farmhouse. Good. We'd have to figure out how to connect, how to get from one side to the other seamlessly. Because right now, this side would be inaccessible. We would have to figure out how to get from one side to the other seamlessly. That would be the other question. This side right here, we wouldn't be able to get to, not normally. Maybe we only do one side for now. Maybe we'll do one side for now. All right, here's my thought. We'll nix this side for now. We'll do one side for now. Get the farm situated, and then we'll reorganize and go from there, because we will need to figure that out. So we're One side. Holy Mine? What do you mean controlled by the Holy Mine? So these are not owned by me currently for some reason. That's odd. That's odd. That's very odd. Huh. Let's fix that. Let me build there, but it says it's not owned by me. It's funny. It's funny. All right, well, that should fix that for the most part. There we go. Does that sometimes. It does that sometimes. Kenshi being Kenshi. No, I mean, it's only because as the buildings get built, your territory size increases, right? Like, in order to make a big city, you can't place buildings super far apart to start with. The more buildings you place, the bigger your reach gets. And so that's part of it. You know what? Actually, here's an idea. I think we'll do one side, this other side farms. And I think, oh shit, that's not what I meant to do. That's fine. Okay, here's what I think we're going to do. I'm going to do one side farms, and the other side, I'm going to do a tower. I'll put a tower there. We'll do defensive wall 2. Stunning. We'll go straight out one more. Right there. Love it. And then we'll drop a tower. And I think a broken tower is probably the way to go. Yeah. Plus, broken towers, not only do they look cool, but it adds a little bit of story. You know, a little bit of story. A little bit of story. A little bit of story. The question is, will the broken tower work with deep foundations? Because I'm going to need to use deep foundations on it. That's the big question. So let's find out. Too close to another building. I'm going to have to place it and then rotate it. All right, let's see if it will work with deep foundations. Because if not, I'm going to have to just use a normal tower. But watchtower. It works. It works. Stunning. Okay. So we'll get this thing built up, and then we'll go from there. I'll put a tower on the end, make it connected so they can get up into the tower from the walls. And then this side will be all farm. And I kind of like the anti-symmetrical look that it has. Like, it's not fully symmetrical. It's farming to one side, a little bit more defense from the other. We can throw up more turrets. It's good. Got to get some archers in there. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Thank you, Hero. You've given me some ideas and a few things to ruminate on for next week. And if I'm lucky, this will go on for 2 weeks and I can do something truly special. My God, what does that mean? What does that mean, Evil? What does that mean? Do tell. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? You should make sure to have beds in that tower so that people can always man the walls. Yeah. I agree. Good. It's good. It's good. We should have plenty of building materials set aside, if I recall correctly. We should have plenty. We should have plenty. Where the fuck are my building materials? Guys, what the fuck? Where are my building materials? Don't mind. Binary engineers. There. Okay, well, fuck, man. Oh, well, the guys that were building stuff for me, they died. Right, they died. I remember now. I remember they died. They got crushed. They bled out during one of the raids. Oh, unfortunate. There's a lot of copper, though. That's cool. A lot of copper. You got the AI mod on? I do. I have sentient sands on, yeah. Yep, I got sentient sands on. The Shek are on their way here, so that's fucking great. How many of our guys are still on crossbows? Kale, Kyrie. Kyrie should be on a crossbow. Why are you not currently? What are you doing? Okay, you're getting up on the crossbow. Good. Good. The Invincibles are on their way here. There they are. Big fucking force of Invincibles. I may end up having to call in that Fitty, because there they are. There they are. My God, there's so many of them. They have such high stats, too. They all have stats in the 60s, 70s, 80s. Some of the 5 invincible ones are in the 90s. It's so bad. It's so bad. Any of the ones that have the mouthpiece are invincible. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 invincibles right now? 6. Yeah, 6 invincibles in this party. Okay. Saying you said you can you can in right before battle. That you came in right before battle, David. It's funny because my name is David, so I thought you were talking to me for a minute, and I was very confused why you were calling me that. That's so funny. That's so funny. I was super confused why you just said that. I was like, what the fuck? Why did you just call me that? That's funny. That's funny. I do wonder how Riel feels after AdMag, then watching all his fresh recruits and veterans of AdMag be slaughtered by Ricky. I imagine he doesn't feel very good about it. I imagine he doesn't feel very good about it. I imagine he doesn't feel very good. By the way, Hero, remember someone said to check something out in your Stove's garden. Yes, I planned to do it earlier today, and I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Planned to do it earlier and just haven't gotten around to it yet. Operating my faithful stone mine. Oh, by the way, do we have any research going? We do not. I need to get food, like bread ovens going. Farming. Baking. Get bread ovens going. Love that. Fabric manufacturing. Gonna need to do that. Not that I can grow much cotton right now, but what are you gonna do, you know? What are you gonna do? Concrete walls. We can't really upgrade our turrets too much, I don't think, right? Yeah. Hackers, industry, smithing, weapon grades. Basic weapon grade 4s will do. 5. Good, good, good. Good, good. Dawn Guard weapons and armor. We'll pass on that for right now. Good. What's the lore on your AI running in? I would need more clarification. I'm running DeepSeek 3.2, but the current playthrough's lore is that this is a schism in the Holy Nation where an elite group of Holy Nation paladins known as the Templars of Light. During Season 1, we were serving the Holy Nation. Now we're still serving the Holy Nation, but we're kind of anti-Phoenix because he left us to die in AdMag. What is happening out here? Oh, they're fighting Dust Bandits. Nice. Little Dust Bandit brawl. Couple of Dusties. Couple of Dusties came to our aid. Couple of Dusties firing arrows. Alright, that's fine. That works. That works. We need to get a couple more guys up on the turrets. A couple more guys on turrets. I think there was more, but I think some of them died. It's Cedric up here. He's got no left arm. And Romello, you as well. Get up there. Get up on those turrets. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Start shooting away, my guys. Who else? Ayan. Ayan already on crossbow? Ayan, you need to get up on this crossbow immediately. Get up on that crossbow right now. Go, go, go. Oh, he's carrying somebody. Put him down. Who's Shay? What's up with Shay? Who's being carried? Anybody being carried right now? Some people I feel like are still being carried. Yeah. Alright, Koski, you need to put him down. Aiden, you're being carried. Put him down. First. Put him down. Prot, put him down. Yeah, there's so many people being carried right now that I didn't realize were being carried still. That's funny. That's funny. Riggs, are you being carried? No, Riggs is just laying down in bed with his peg leg. Lots of peg legs. Lots of peg legs. Oh, man, lots of peg legs. I don't know if you already answered this, but do you plan to beat Mad Catline in the series? That is the plan. So the original plan was to take down the Shack, the United Cities, the Flotsam Ninja, and Catline. Things kind of shifted. Flotsam Ninjas are not really on my list anymore. Catline is still there because we do plan on still serving the Holy Nation in terms of like serving Okran and like being a proper paladin and all that stuff. The question is going to be whether or not it's up in the air. The plan is still to take down Catline, but it's kind of up in the air. Kind of up in the air still. Kind of up in the air still. Currently, Holy Heroes groups are Holy Nation Schismatics. Schismatics is a funny word. It's a funny word. Do you know that Saiyan can? Do you know now Saiyan that can be arranged? If you so wish. If what can be arranged? What can be arranged? I dare them to enter my church. Oh, I see. There we are. There we are. Evil wants me dead. I've heard that. I've heard that. Yeah. I have heard that. Cash, get the fuck inside, dude. You're like one hit from death. What are you doing? Get inside. Drop the second gate. Drop the second gate. Begin bombardment. Fire away. Pin cushion. We might drop one check before this goes bad. It's alright, we've got plenty of guys in here. Plenty of guys in here. Cash going to die, dude. Cash going to die. Oh my god. Given the chaos of donor spawns, I think any more than 3 goals is a real stretch. Oh, man. Yeah, kind of. I agree. Alright, gates busted. Everybody get down here. Sorry, not you guys. You guys, stop what you're doing. Back to work. Get back on your turrets. The rest of you, other than them, need to get down here. Go, go, go. Okay, alright, and the combat has begun. We're in. How's Sig doing? With his big-ass sword. He's swinging, he's batting for the fences. Nice. How's Saram doing? Good old Inquisitor Saram. We're actually not doing terrible, it looks like. It's hard to say early on. It's always hard to say. But right now, it seems like we're actually doing okay. And it's all 2s from evil. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to call that in. Okay, and it immediately begins. All 2s from evil. All 2s. Okay. That's 120 Shek, guys. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh my god. Did you use the preemptive spawns yet? I did not, and I'm about to. The Holy Nation, we're gonna have to call back up naturally. We're gonna have to call back up on that. Okay. And so it begins. That's 120 Shek that he just spawned in. 120. Oh my god. It's about to go down. If it hasn't already, it's going down. It's going down. Oh my god, the sheer chaos. Just barely a few dozen, he says. Just barely a few dozen. Oh my god, those turrets are putting fucking work in right now. Do you hear them up here? Do you hear this? War. It's all I know. Oh my god, Sig's in rough shape. Saram is unconscious. Well, he was unconscious. Riel's actually fighting pretty decent. Oh my god, it's the AdMag incident all over again. We already had allies come in too. Alexa's over there throwing hands. You see that shit? Double kicks left and right. We can do this. We're still going. We're actually delimbing like crazy. Many of our guys have gotten downed, but we're doing okay. We're not doing terrible. It could be worse. Our archers are putting some fucking work in. We simply outnumber you. Between the allies we had, those preemptive ones from Matt, fucking fantastic. Put him down. Did we remove both of his arms? We removed one and broke the other. Outstanding. Your sword is a saber, correct? Yes. You will all die. Now leave him. We're not chasing him down. I'm not in the business of chasing. I'm not in the business of chasing. I'm in the business of protecting my lands. Oh my god, that was so close. Those archers put some fucking work in. Look at that. They put some fucking work in. The corpses, though. The sheer number of corpses. We're gonna need to get... do I have a corpse? Do I have a corpse furnace? Because if not, I need to put one down like ASAP. If not, I need to put one down ASAP. Hold on. We gotta put a thing for a corpse furnace down. I need one ASAP. It's fine. Tests need to be ran. Lessons are being learned. I bet it is. I bet it is, you monster. You absolute monster. I always forget. Is it under power? Corpse furnace, yeah. Yeah, we need a corpse furnace, something fierce. We're gonna have to put down two. Two corpse furnaces, side by side, just burning Shek bodies left and right. Isn't that the Shek girl's sword that you stole? What are you talking about? Oh, it wasn't the shit. No. That bitch Mackenzie took it first, and I killed her and took it back. It's my sword. It's my sword. It's Riel's sword, okay? It's his sword. And she took it, and he broke out of prison and took it back. That bitch Mackenzie. That was good. History is rewriting itself. The swings with that saber are wild. Absolutely wild. We're gonna need somebody to go on corpse disposal. Duncan, you're in decent shape right now. You're on corpse disposal, man. Is this one dead? It is, yeah. Okay. Yep. Duncan, you're on corpse disposal. We gotta get these built first. Fuck. Saying, you got a backpack on you, right? Is there anything in that backpack? I've never actually looked. That's where the fucking fabric went. I knew it. I've been sitting here trying to figure out where all the fabric that I bought went for like so long. I found it. That's so funny. I found it. I was like, where did all the fabric go? I had a ton of it. Right there. That's so funny. Where did it all go? Now I remember. Riel remembers Mackenzie while Asada was an afterthought. No wonder she lived Ad Mag. I found it. How's the game going? I've been lurking without paying attention. What did I miss? Alexa's kicking ass. She's kicking ass. Fighting Invincibles, carrying rigs for some reason. Kicking ass. Roundhouses and whatnot. Look at those kicks. Look at those fucking kicks. Just in here pummeling this man against the wall. Pummeling him. Tell me, Hero, do you think you can fight back 2 Leviathans? Can I fight back 2 Leviathans? Dude, we couldn't even beat 1. I will say the upside is that I have turrets at the base. But, like, that's fucking crazy talk. That's crazy talk. How many would die? How many? You're a monster, Evil. You're an absolute monster. The chaos that you insist on causing. Look at all the death that has been caused by you, Evil. How many bodies are on your conscience, Evil? How many? The answer should be thousands. My ancestors are smiling on me, Imperial. Can you say the same? But what will you do about the second one? Indeed. There's a few dead people. Just a couple. Just a couple. Vex over here. Absolutely battering these boys. Battering them. Stun locked and battered, baby. Battered like a fish stick. My ancestors are smiling on me, Imperial. Can you say the same? Can you say the same? Many of my scribes are down. A lot of them are in bad shape. A lot of them are in bad shape. Left leg gone. Deal with that. We have a couple lefties left to hang around, which is good. Saying still just in his chair, minding his business. As he does. He defends the church. Look at him. Look at him. Defending the church. Like an absolute lad. Like an absolute lad. That's what he's doing. Defending the church. It's great. Great. Good. Riel is doing much better this fight than he has the last couple. I feel like recently he's been getting his ass absolutely kicked 90% of the time. Sane looks very regal. He's just hanging out, man. He's just hanging out. He's just hanging out. He's got it. He's there. He's there. Good. I hear Carmina Burana whenever evil speaks. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, saying. I don't know what that means. Bald, bald, my eyes. It's true. I'm bald. It's true. I'm very bald. I'm very bald. I'm very bald. I'm going bald for a couple streams, guys. I'm going bald for a couple streams. I'm ditching the hat for a while. All right. I got my new glasses. I think they accentuate my face very well. And I'm going bald for a few streams, all right? It's happening. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Welcome to the Flashbang stream. I'm warning you guys now. A couple streams, I'm going bald. I'm going bald. Just for a few. Just for a few. Just for a little while. Just for a little while. They broke the wall that hasn't even been fucking built yet. Do you see that? They broke the hypothetical outlines of the wall that hasn't even been built yet. Make it make sense, guys. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Fight of Invincibles like it's a Monday routine at this point. I mean, it kind of is a Monday routine at this point. We're beating the shit out of him, man. We actually did way better this go round than we did last go round. It is specifically because we had that 50 in the back from Matt. Matt saved our bacon just now. Matt absolutely saved our bacon just now. Absolutely saved our bacon. Without you, buddy, we'd have we were not going to walk out of that. We needed those reinforcements, something fierce. Wow, Wesson just got absolutely throttled. You see that shit? Absolutely throttled. Matt, you saved our bacon, man. You did. You did. You did. Everyone, W's in chat for Matt. W's in chat. He saved our bacon from the Invincibles. We would not have survived that. That 120 that Evil threw at us, there's no fucking way. No fucking way. W Matt for days. W Matt for days. All right. Take out the remains here. We're killing it. We're killing it. We do need to get some repair kits figured out. How we need to get like authentic. We should have grabbed authentic repair kits. I didn't even think about it. Dude, Sigmund looks actually kind of monstrous. Matt, I want bloodshed. What do you mean you want bloodshed? Are you not entertained? Look at this. Look at these bodies. What do you mean? Look at them. Yeah, he actually looks kind of badass with his giant sword and his prosthetic hook hand. My frames. My frames. Sweet buttery Jesus, my frames. More blood. More blood for the blood god. More blood for the blood god. Blood is literally everywhere. Exactly. It's literally everywhere. It's literally everywhere. We are making sure that they are all gone. Shay, Callum, Akatsuki. Good. It's good. These bodies are fertilizing the ground. Sigus is horrified. He is. He truly is. He's farming hard. Farming hard with those prosthetics. He looks like a badass between the scars and the scars and the prosthetics. He looks badass. Yeah, take him down. Show him what for it mean. You ain't got no leg. Ow. They finally managed to drop Riel. They finally managed to drop Riel. And Griffin at the same time. How unfortunate. How unfortunate. How's he doing? He's doing. He looks angry, man. He just looks angry. Look at him. He just looks angry. You can't fucking get past him. We gotta get him some proper armor. Good. My conscience is always clear and my will resolute. My goal is within reach, but no game of the Jart can be won without pawns, and this may prove to be a very long game. A true warrior would have his sword as the prosthetic. Well, I mean, potentially, but then I'd have to retrain them in martial arts, you know? He's got his hook, his peg leg and his hook hand. His peg leg and his hook hand. His will be done. Look at him. He even limps like a badass. He even limps like a badass. Are there any bodies out here that we can steal from? Probably not. Probably not. Okay. All right. We're almost good. We're almost done. We're almost done with this one. We managed to drive off the Shek invaders. The Shek invaders. We managed to drive them off, thank God. Shek Revenge returns in 4 days. Good to know. What's our relation with the Holy Nation right now? 82. It went down even more. It was 88. It went down even more. I think rumors are spreading is what it is. That ain't good. That ain't good. That ain't good at all. Bad stuff. Bad stuff. All right, we got to get some of you guys on. You guys should be healing people and doing medical stuff. We need to get more beds up and running too. A lot of the beds are full. We need more beds. Engineering needs to get done. A lot of stuff to be done. A lot of stuff to be done. Oh man, dental plan. Lisa needs braces. A true warrior needs no prosthetics. He'd kill you with a stump as Okrin's will. Well, the problem is that when they have no legs, they can't really fight. Lisa needs braces. We need dental. All these warriors need dental. They need dental. What it is? We need dental. All right, we gotta get more beds. We gotta get more beds. Holy Nation furniture. Is it beds with tall headboards we have? Yeah, I think it's beds with short headboards. Medium headboards? Medium headboards. Medium. Okay. More beds. More beds. More beds. More beds. Very good. Very good. We're gonna have to move the food container at some point too, because it's right by the entryway there. Send them all to Sonara's Dark 2 to 3 years and forget. Send them all to Sonara's Dark. They won't have to worry about braces. They won't have to worry about it. It'll be all good. They will not complain about anything ever again if you sent them to Sonara's Dark. It's true. True. They'd never complain ever again. No complaints. Kenshi bunk bed mod when? I mean, we have the bunk bed mod. I'm just not using it on this playthrough. I mean, it's in the. I have the mod in this playthrough. I'm just not using it like for this build for this base. And then we need to do interior walls, right? Interior walls. A couple more interior walls. Interior walls. The walls. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. And here. You guys up here, and I'm gonna have to move gray, but okay, well, we'll do this back wall after. There. All right, Saiyan, you have the backpack. You need to go build some of these beds. That's what you need to do. We need more beds. We have more wounded. Saiyan, head out there and start building. Hop 2. Hop 2. I didn't realize the mob was even a thing. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a thing. It's a thing. So fun fact, fighting with a crutch or a cane, especially in low no-tech setting, is much preferable than fighting with a peg leg. That's true. That's true. How many building materials do we have in there? We got 9. Take them all. Gotta get these beds built, man. Gotta get these beds built. Get all the materials in there. Nice. Don't worry, Saiyan. I'll give you better limbs once you can never take off or lose again. What does that mean? What does that even mean? That sounds like a threat. That sounds like a threat of violence. That's a threat of violence if I've ever heard one. Alright, good. The building has begun. Get more beds up and running so we can just turn this into a full-on hospital. Someone said, what are beak things on today's short? I responded, goose monster, and they replied, goose monster is redundant. That's true. Geese are kind of monsters. That's not incorrect. Geese are kind of monsters. They are, in fact, kind of monsters. What is happening out here? Are we still out here chasing them down? I think we are. Oh, they're performing medic duties. Are you guys unconscious? Any of you guys unconscious? Shay, you unconscious? Yeah, you're in bad fucking shape. Gotta get all that stuff sorted. Riel, stuck? I think Riel might be stuck. Riel is stuck, but I'm not sure why. Kotsky stuck? Kotsky is also stuck. We're gonna have to go deal with that. Get over here and come pick him up. He's stuck. That's weird. Panic spamming the building of beds is one of the most Kenshi things I can think of. Well, we're always like carrying guys because we don't have enough beds to put them in, right? And so like it's like it's partially panic building, but also it's just like we literally don't have enough beds. We literally do not have enough beds. So like it's partially panic building, but also like we actually don't have enough beds. The more beds we have, the easier we can get there. Geese are nature's strongest soldiers. Geese are fucking, like, dude, they're evil, man. The number of times I've been chased by geese is not even funny. It's more than 0, which is too many, if you ask me. Too many. Too many. Too many. Too many. And build that. Is there a hole in the wall? They did. They broke through the wall. They broke through the wall again. Yeah, we got a lot of repairs we got to get done. My God. The fuck are these? Oh, these are on our side. I was like, God damn it, is there more? No, they're on our side. They're on our side. Never mind. False alarm, everybody. False alarm. False alarm. Oh, false alarm. Definitely why beak things are so murderous. Geese genetics. It's gotta be geese genetics, man. It's gotta be geese genetics. Gotta be. They say murder giraffes, it's murder geese. Murder Gossi. I need you to get out of the way. We have somebody that has a leg, right? I think Urban has a left leg. Somebody? Leg? Left leg? You do. Alexa has one. We need to go trade with Gray and give him a leg. He lost his leg. He lost it. I have the attitude towards geese that Samuel L. Jackson has about snakes. Exactly. 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 Alright, Gray, get up. Go do something. Go do something. Oh, nice. These are almost built. That's good. These are almost built up. That'll be good. We can start disposing of these corpses because there's too many. The lack of backpacks is killing me now that I noticed it. Yep. Well, we had a couple backpacks, and then they got fucking stomped into the ground by a Leviathan last night. So what are you going to do, you know? Now the only backpack I think we have is the one that Saiyan's using. We had a couple backpacks, but they got stomped into the dirt by a Leviathan. We need to get some fucking lights in here, too. My God. It is too damn dark inside this building. Too damn dark. Too damn dark. This grass is too damn high. I will bulldoze the mountains of New York. Are you guys familiar with that dude? The too damn high guy? Too damn high? No? He ran for, like, governor of New York when I was in, like, high school. And one of his campaign slogans was, "This grass is too damn high." And then he talked about how he was going to bulldoze the mountains of New York. Mind you, he wasn't talking, like, metaphorically. My dude meant it literally. Meant it literally. Meant it literally. No. Not the rent. The grass. The grass. This grass is too damn high. There was a dude who ran for New York. This is the description that they gave. I need to pull them up because if I say it, it's going to sound inappropriate, but it's not. People used to call him, where was it? Where was he? Where is he? No, god damn it, that's not what I'm talking about. Mountains of New York. I can't find a picture of him, and I'm really mad about it. It was a play. This guy right here. This motherfucker right here. It became a whole meme. It became a whole meme. Hold on, let me open it up. Oh, not the link. I don't want the link. I just want the image. Image in new tab. This guy right here. This guy. Became a whole meme. He used to talk about how he wanted to bulldoze the mountains of New York, right? Heroes AI is hallucinating fake memories. No, I'm not. It's him. It's there. It's the guy. It's the guy, okay? He goes, this grass is too damn high. I will bulldoze the mountains of New York. It was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. Dude was fucking hilarious. He wasn't trying to be, but he was. I live in a clown state. That's the rent is too damn high guy, my dude. Oh, is it? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I'm misremembering. That is the rent is too damn high guy. The grass is the variation. Oh, maybe I'm misremembering it. Maybe it's one of those fake Mandela effects where I'm just remembering it wrong. He knows not what he does. No, I'm not hallucinating. I just remembered it incorrectly. It happens. Happens sometimes. I could have swore it was the guy, but no, it's wrong. It's fine. I was field HVAC service previously in this position. I've encountered many geese on many rooftops. I became very fucking tired of these geese. These fucking rooftops. Yeah. No, I just remembered it wrong. It was good. Incorrect. That was a fire meme template at the time. That was the meme template at the time. Bald head is absorbing too much light. It's cooking his brain. Well, that's mean. Well, that's mean. We all love the reference, though. I wasn't expecting to hear it. He has a point about the grass. It's true. It's true. It's true. The mountains of New York thing, I will confirm that he did say. I misremember the too damn high thing, but the mountains of New York thing, he did in fact say. He said, and I quote, "We will bulldoze the mountains of New York." I don't know how you can misremember that as anything else. Yeah. No, dude was nuts. It was great. There was also a wizard that ran for governor or senator or some shit at one point. Dude dressed up as a wizard. New York's a clown car of a state. I live in a clown car of a state. It's a fucking clown car here, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, alright, so we have got more beds. That's good. That's good. Some of the scribes that are not doing anything, we need you guys to... Okay, I need saying you gotta grab some steel plates. We gotta get some steel plates, or iron plates, I mean, together. I'm confused as to why I don't have any stored. I could have swore that I had been producing some, but maybe I'm just stupid. Maybe I am a stupid. The country's a circus and we're the show. Sometimes, yeah. Yeah, sometimes. Operating machine. Okay, you three need to operate this stone resource, the iron resource here. You do, Cullen. That's what you do. And that's what you do. There we go. There we go. And heroes dancing for enjoyment. Dance, bald monkey, dance! I don't think I like being called a bald monkey. I don't think I like that. By the way, next stream, up those numbers, up those spawns, bring back elder turkeys, maybe. Well, so next stream I'm going to be switching them from Shek probably. The next stream for this series, I'm going to be switching them from Shek to United Cities. Granted, we still have to take out Mukai. Mukai is still around. Mukai and Bull, and that'll stop the Shek attacks altogether. So we are going to have to deal with that within the next stream or two. So maybe I'll leave him on until we do that. Maybe I'll leave him on Shek until we do that. We're doing food. Oh my god, we're out of fucking food. We have bread ovens. Saying you're the scribe. You need to get over here and hop on the research bench. Get to researching, buddy. Get to researching. We need to make bread. We need to make bread. You can never defeat Flying Bull's emotional damage. Yeah. We'll put him down. We'll put him down. Don't you worry about it. I recently went to New York State. Kind of crazy how the city and state are so different. Yeah, the 98% of the rest of the state. Yeah, wildly different. Wildly different. Wildly different. And hit me with the hose. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. These things are funny. What you just said. All right, we're going to have Damien here. Damien here is going to be our chef. He's going to be our chef. He's going to be our chef. Doing chef things. Can't do in here. This is our smithery. We got another building that we're not using? I don't think so. I mean, we have small buildings, but we need bigger buildings for chefly duties. I think we're using this one. Use this one. Nice. Nice. Yeah, we gotta start making bread. We gotta start making bread. What do we need for bread? We need wheat and what? Oh, we need to grind it up in flour, right? It's been so... I feel like it's been so long since I made food, and that's not even true. That's literally not even true. But it feels like it's been so long. Flour and water, right? Yeah. Yeah. Hero shows me the sushi his wife cooks, then throws food cubes at me. God fucking damn it, I'm so mad that she did this. I'm so mad that she did this. She thinks it's so funny. I'm so fucking mad that she did this. I cooked the food. It's me. I cooked the food. It's not her. It's me. God damn it. Those are my good-looking foods. God damn it. I cooked the foods. I'm so mad that she did this. She thinks it's funny, too. She's up there laughing. I'm going to get a laughing text in a minute. I'm going to get a text of her laughing in a minute. It's mine. Bald men can't cook. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm waiting for the sassy text to show up. Oh, my God. I knew I would get something out of the wife stream. Absolute nonsense. Absolute nonsense. Heinous. Heinous is what this is. Heinous. These falsities, these lies. I'm gonna figure out where to put this damn thing. Did she forget we also confirmed you have a big muscly flying bull poster in your room? Oh, man. It's not true. It's not true. It's not true. It's not true. None of these things are true. None of these things are true. None of these things are true. Alright, we need to get multiple of these going, but I need to, like... Grain silo old. We could probably use these. Is it any more effective? It's not. It's not. God damn, we don't have a lot of space for these in a place that's gonna make sense. But also, like, we need grain. We need wheat straw, and we need grain. We need grain. Put them back here, maybe. Yeah, we can put them back here. It's kind of a far run, but who cares? Who cares? The cooking gene is tied to the hair for the past 40 genes confirmed. No, god damn it. I make the fancy looking foods. All that shit is mine. You know how hard I work to perfect my culinary skills? She comes in one stream and takes all the credit for my food. Awful. Awful. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it and I'm mad about it. Oh, actually, you know, we probably should put it closer over there because the thing. He has his light out because of the in the day. Because goddamn, he has his light out because I'm out of my daylight rations and he's rubbing it in my face. It's so dark in here. It's true. That's specifically why. I bet you make a mean food cube. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Bullshit. Nothing but bullshit. Yeah, I gotta figure out where to put this thing. I might have to nix one of these farms. I'm gonna nix this farm. Let me get rid of this farm. We're gonna take. Well, it's fine. We have plenty. We have plenty. We're gonna nix this farm. Take all that wheat straw. Throw it away. Throw it where it goes. Throw it where it goes. Shay. Are you? No, not Shay. Sorry. You guys. Do your thing. What are you doing? Why are we not throwing things away? Putting machine. Have that there. Good. 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 Break that one. Good. It's good. We're going to upgrade the wheat straw farms. I actually think I'm fully maxed out on wheat straw, which is funny. Kenshi themed cooking stream kind of sounds dope. Hashish is an ingredient for all the food. I would do a cooking stream, but my house is too chaotic because I have two 5-year-olds. I might do a Kenshi cooking video at some point. I just haven't gotten around to doing it yet. Hero Nolan likes it when a man is jealous of his wife's skills. Just ask Mizkif. God damn, I'm not jealous of her skills. I'm mad because I'm the chef. Terrible, terrible, terrible stuff. Terrible stuff. I do the cooking, God. I do it. It's mine. Why? Why? It's fucked up, man. It's real fucked up. Real fucked up. Water tank, water tower. Are we putting extra water away? We need to be. Your wife should stream her truth and then get more views than you. She might. She might. She might. Get more views than me. I mean, it's not the truth. It's a lie. Clearly no chef hat. My chef hat is upstairs, actually. I'll have you know. My chef hat is upstairs. It's there. It's up there. It's in the drawer. It's up there. I have the chef hat and my apron. I'll have you know. Just gonna do multiple wells. Get all the wells. All of the wells. Those built. These corpse distillers up yet? God damn, dude. We're still just rolling with it. My God. It was taking forever. We're going to pause construction of this tower. It's taking up too much resources right now. Can I pause construction of it? Nope, can't. Only upgrade and downgrade. I don't want to upgrade. I don't want to downgrade. I want to pause. Well, let me. That's annoying. How annoying. He's only a chef if he had to kiss the cook apron. Plop would be proud. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. Where are we at? Nice. Okay, day and 5 planetary revolutions for 1 hashish. Yeah, that's what it is. Five days for 1 hashish. It's true. Chef in his head. No, chef in real life. Chef in reality, okay? Chef in reality. God damn it. We need more power, too. I think we're producing at a lower rate. Slowing us down. Slowing us down. All right, we gotta get this shit cleared because in order to put down the stuff, this stuff's gonna be in the way. Can I maybe put it down without it? Grain silo is gonna say stuff is in the way. Yeah, it's gonna say shit's in the way. It's gonna say that shit's in the way. It is not in the way. Close to another build. Oh, okay, it's good. It's good. It's good. Good. All right, so we'll just grain silos like crazy, but all right here. Just 3 grain silos right there. Get those taken care of. Nice. Nice. Corpse furnace is done. We got a scribe that's not doing anything. Engineer. Rashad. All right, Rashad, you're on corpse furnace duty. You're on corpse furnace duty. Stone processor. Also on corpse furnace duty. Nice. Nice. And then we're gonna have to build, I think in here is where we're gonna have to build the bread oven. Oh no, we're gonna build it in here is what it was. Yeah. Yeah. And we'll build all of these storage for the flour and stuff in here as well. Storage. We need flour. Good. Tons of flour storage. Just a metric ton of flour storage. Flour. Oh my god, I'm telling you, chat, next stream we'll hear about how Hero's wife violently threw plushies at him. I'm happy you aren't getting warred during this building. It's true, yeah, we're actually, for the first time in several streams, we're able to actually do something, and like build a bit. We've managed to get, you know, managed to move a little bit. Bread basket, we're gonna put it down a ton of bread baskets too, just a ton of them. We're going to live on bread. We're going to be a holy nation that lives on bread. Looks like bread, smells like bread. Probably bread. Actually, it just happens to be one of the few things we can produce effectively here. Or rotate these. Hero after his wife. Hero after stream to his wife. I cannot believe you've done this. Cannot believe that you have done this to me. Why have you done this to me? Why have you done this? She thinks it's funny. She was laughing at me about it yesterday. What is it? I made lunch, and she was like, you mean I made lunch? And I was like, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. You literally didn't. You literally did not. She's like, that's not what everyone on stream thinks. What mod adds different storage container models? I'd have to double check. It's in the list. I just don't remember offhand which one, like what it's called. I just don't remember offhand what it's called. All right, and then bread. We need, what is it? Cooking. It's under food. Under food. Bread oven. Nice. We're gonna need like 2 or 3 bread ovens, if I recall. They only go so fast. Right there. Good. Nice. We'll get those built up. Get the bread ovens going, and we're gonna be cooking now, man. Bread in a world where you have the power to be McFood cubes. We already did McFood cubes once, you know. We already did McFood cubes once. I'm happy we're having a downtime in a stream for once. Yeah, nonstop chaos, and for the first, for the last like 5 streams, and we're finally having a moment of breathe. You know, a moment to collect ourselves. What's your opinion on the UWE overhaul? The lore changes and separately the difficulty changes. I haven't played with UWE myself. Pato and Frankie like it, if I recall. I don't know if Frankie likes it. Pato's used it and he enjoys it. There's been a couple things I've seen them complain about, but by and large they have good things to say about it. But I've never used it myself. What will we find out next? That Hero's wife has been writing all the lore Hero claimed to have come up with and researched. Wouldn't that be fucking wild? Wouldn't that be absolutely wild? It's not true, but wouldn't that be wild? That'd be crazy. That'd be some crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. But food cubes is legendary. It is. It's one of the few like actual like Kenshi like long form Let's Play videos that I've actually watched. I don't watch many of them. General Sam, that one. There's a couple others, but by and large, I don't watch many. That was one of them. How are we looking? In terms of factions, pretty good. Dust Bandits coming in a day, but nothing we can't handle. Iron plates are being produced. Mining's good. Bread baskets are being made. We got to get these made, these grain silos, and then we can start producing that. We have like so much wheat straw, it's not even funny. We're gonna need more power too. Oh god, he's bald. It's true, I'm bald. It's true, I am bald. It's very true. Wife is playing and he's just commentating over the gameplay. You nailed it. You nailed it. It's not even me playing. These bald comments are really getting me. Every time someone comes in, it's like, he's bald, he's bald. Being bald was a job requirement for him to be able to work for Lo-Fi. I don't work for Lo-Fi, I work with Lo-Fi. That's funny. It's funny. Yeah, I'm flying bald today, guys. Are you still making lore videos? I only just recently subbed, but really don't have an interest in the gameplay of Kenshi, simply the lore. Will you return to that too? I do make lore videos. I just dropped like 4 of them in the last month. I've dropped a shit ton of lore videos in the last month. Yeah, I still make lore videos. I literally just dropped a bunch of them. Like the other day. Hold on. Hold on. I literally just dropped what is it? Lore video to a degree. This is a what if, but you know, still kind of in range. We talk about the lore during it. Science, which isn't quite a lore video, but it's there. I did one 2 months ago on the Preacher Cult, Crab Raiders, Longan, all that stuff. Yeah, we do lore videos. We do lore, guys. We do lore. Yeah, we do it. We do it. He doesn't have time for lore ever since he started full-time at Lo-Fi. Oh my god. Oh my god. This one invincible is going to get pin cushioned. We're shooting at a lot of people, I think. You want to take my comrade, you must get through me first. Oh, we're gonna... Oh, look, he got shot. It happened. It happened. I just wanted to know that you still did it. Too many channels go the route of spamming live streams and abandoned passion projects that initially hooked me. No. The live streams, I do the live streams Sunday through Thursday, but this is my full-time job, right? Like, it's not like I'm... It's not like this is what I do on the side or anything like that, and I have to balance my time with... like work and all that stuff. Like, this is my job. I live stream at night, but during the day I'm making content. You know, that's what I do. Lore videos are the bread and butter of this channel. That's what made the channel pop off in the first place. It's lore videos. I started doing build videos again recently. But yeah, lore videos, what ifs, science videos, all that stuff, like talking about Kenshi. That's what we do, man. That's what we do. That's bread and butter of the channel. That's what we do. Is the whale video the next lore one? Well, so what is it? The next main video that I have planned is another Kenshi science video on the Deadlands. I'm going to be working on that this week. And then after that, I was going to go through the whale video, yes. You mean working for Lo-Fi? I'm sorry, this whole thing was just leading up to this joke. Oh my god! Oh my god! It's so funny. It's so funny. Got him! Got him! Led right into the joke. That's good. It's good. It's good. It was good. That was good. That was good. That was good. I respect it. I respect it. That was good. I ain't even mad. Ain't even mad. That was good. He doesn't have a wife. Yeah, he is married to Beep. He's married to Beep. No. Oh my god. It's so funny. It's so funny. The Deadlands video. Yep. We're doing a science video on the Deadlands. That's next. I'm going to be working at it this week. Should have that done in a relatively decent amount of time. I did kind of go hard on the long-form content the last like 2 weeks, though. Between the Bayan video, the build video, the Seto video, you know, the Kenshi co-op video. The co-op video really popped off, but I went hard. I put out like 4 long-form videos in like a week's time, so I am admittedly taking a little bit of extra time on the science video, like an extra week on the science video to get it done, though. So, yep. Did I finally get my evil version of a mixed martial artist female in my name? Not yet. We still got to recruit one. Haven't done it yet, but we will. What are you two doing? Maze, what are you? You're an engineer. Maze, you're no longer an engineer. Your job is to use the. Oh, you can't because you don't have a right. Maze doesn't have a right leg. Do we have another leg? Anybody walking around with a leg in their inventory? Right leg specifically. Right leg. Anybody? Right leg. Koi. No. All arms, no legs. Shit. Okay, well that sucks. All right, well scribes it is. Ryuk, you're on bread oven duty. You're on bread. That's your job. You're on the bread. Hauling to the bread oven. That's what he does. He hauls to the bread oven. Wesson, you're on corpse disposal, stone processor, corpse disposal. We'll leave corpse disposal 1. Your job is to haul wheat straw to the grain silos, and you're going to go take the backpack from Saiyan. Get it done. Alright. Saying all of this stuff back. Stunning. We'll take that, and we'll dump those. Good to go. Alright. Chad, that's what you do. You operate grain silos. You fill the grain silos. Fill the silos with grain. Add materials. Make grain. We actually have a shit ton of wheat straw. Like we have like a ton. You put it on 3. It's moving too fast. The AI can't keep up with what's happening. We have to run it. Oh, I think we have to operate it too. Yeah, we have to operate it too. Okay, so then if we're operating, your job is going to be to haul to the grain silos. And I need someone to operate it specifically. Like one person to operate it. You. Oh, you have no left leg. You have no left leg? What the fuck, man? What am I doing? How did you guys lose your limbs? I thought I had more limbs than this. Do I have any legs left? What am I gonna do? Fuck, man. Fair. Okay. Damon, you're cooking. No, Ryung's cooking. Okay, Damon, you're on operating the grain silo then. Shad, your job is to haul to the silos. Inventory. Good. Okay, wrong place, wrong time. A giant whale stepped on you. That's true. Yeah, Riffraff, you got stepped on. Evil did it. You got stepped on by Evil's Leviathan that he dropped on me last night. Killed Shuji too. Fox, I completely understand that of course the only reason why I would love to have my own character in this particular series is because I actually practice martial arts in real life. Oh, like I said, we're gonna get you there. MMA Kenshi mod would be dope. Multiple martial arts style choices. That would be cool. Yeah, I have a lot of I have several animation mods that add like something like an extra 100+ animations for martial artists. So there's a lot of variety in the attacks. A lot of attack variety. Katori, I'm actually going to have you use this grain silo. We got to run the grain silos for sure. And you guys, you're running most of the cotton farms, so when you're not doing that, you need to run the grain silo. That's what you do. Good. Tons of bread. We love it. All right, we're going to be pumping out bread like crazy soon. Bread like crazy. Nothing but bread. I would do more combat animations mod, but I feel like having more would just cause conflicts with my game. I find that there's a couple that I use, and I vet them very carefully to make sure that they're not going to be, that they're not going to be overpowered, right? Like there's the one that adds in like the Dio's Rapid Fist, like right? Like I'm not going to add those in because the hitboxes on those are just absolutely asinine. So I vet them to make sure that they don't add any crazy busted animations, and I narrowed it down to like 4 that I use that are really good, that don't add in super busted animations that I think work very well. So what did I do? I was betting on chicken races. That's a wild thing to say out loud. What a fucking sentence that you just said. Anyway, We were talking about how you got riffraff stomped to death last night. You got riffraff stomped to death last night. All right, Vomit is starving. He needs bread. He needs bread. Something fierce. He needs bread. He needs bread. Eat the bread, Vomit. Yeah. Yeah, we got all the loaves going. All the loaves. All the loaves. All of the loaves. All right, and then your job is going to be to haul to the bread basket. That's what you do. You haul to the bread basket. Very good, very good. Haul to the bread baskets. We're going to get all the loaves, all the bread. Good, good. Speed championships. Oh man, can I get a hero? Can I get a character hero? So give him a combat cleaver. I might have a Templar that already has a combat cleaver that we can just rename. Let's see. Cassius has no weapon. Gotta deal with that shit. Holy cleaver. Okay, let's see if we have one that has a better holy cleaver. I doubt it, but we need to make stuff. But we shall see. There's one, Cody. We'll rename Cody. We'll rename Cody. All right. What do you want the name to be, Primer? What do you want the name to be? Do tell. What would you like? Pick a name, any name. What do you want? We need a Primer and a Tiff in the next recruitment run. All right, we'll do Primer. Smokey. We'll do Smokey. Smokey. All right, and we'll get we got to get a female martial artist for Tiff. Do I have any female characters on me besides Camlet? I don't think so. No, we don't. Okay, so we'll have to go. We'll have to go recruit one. No big deal. No big deal. No big deal. I asked for one, but since I'm a king, I have to replace the Phoenix. Can't be done. Can't be done. Can't be done. I'm gonna save it. It's been a while since I've saved. Urgency saves. Woo. Woo. Tiff wants Krista is the name. Can do. Can do. Can do. We will go recruit somebody here momentarily. Who are these people? Who are these people? Oh, they're Holy Nation. That's fine. Okay. Who are these guys just running into my base? Who do they think they are? Hey! Brotherhood of Civilization. What's going on? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. You missed out on the last stream series when you would have replaced the main protagonist. Kind of, yeah. Crimson King was literally the protagonist. Yeah, the exile was the Crimson King. It's funny. It's funny. If I had to choose Krista the Scorchlander because I love smithing, I'd happily make you armor and equipment. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. We can do that. All right, how's bread production going? We've got 3 ovens firing. We got ovens firing. Had to see it. We love to see it. John Chester. Hello, how's everyone doing? We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. First stream where we're not getting absolutely battered. Ah, that was a good one. I hope that came over the mic. That was a good one. That was a good one. Nice. A lot of water. A lot of water. He was the Red King of the Crimson Throne. He was the Red King on the Crimson Throne, is what it was. Enslaved by the Holy Nation. Nice. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I knew a John once. I also knew a John once. How's this building doing? It's going good. It's going good. We're almost there. We're almost there. Almost there. I like how they're just enslaving all of the Shek. We're filling Rebirth up, man. We're filling Rebirth up. Filling it up. Evil's decided to give him a grace period. It would seem that way. It would seem that way. It's a break for his wallet. That's true. That's true. It's a break for his wallet. Dust bandits? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I ain't afraid no dust bandits. I ain't afraid no dust bandits. See how they do. Unlike the Shek, these guys have barely any armor and low stats, so my archers should pick them right off. Just pick them right off. Should be a good time. Should be a good time. Send them all to Rebirth. Send every one of them to Rebirth. They're all going. Looks like someone's gonna have a an enemy spawn donation soon. Oh man. It's happening. Now these guys are getting fucking absolutely lampooned. Absolutely blasted right now. They're not even gonna make it to the gate. Not even gonna make it to the gate. We've got to get more archers lined up over here on these walls as well. Lined up on these walls as well. Be a good time. Be a good time. Always wonder, do the slaves in the Holy Nation capture all end in Rebirth, or do they despawn? I don't know. The spawn date, like the squad data stays in the game. I think some of them can end up in Rebirth, but I think the vast majority of them end up despawning. I think some of them can end up in Rebirth, though. That is, yeah, that'd be a Frankie question. He'd probably know. He'd probably know. That's a Frankie question. A little mod brother box. Okay, we're making good progress. We're making good progress right now. Pretty soon we're gonna have to wipe this wall away and replace it with one of these. We'll probably do it after this assault is over. Yeah. We could probably do it now, actually. Probably do it now. I also on the toilet. Is that the place that my streams get watched now? Is that what it is? Is that what I've been reduced to? I'm a toilet stream now? Is that what I am now, guys? All short. Good. Good. All right, let's get these walls put up. Wows. Get these wows put up. There was one spot just now that it actually, like, went in the direction that I wanted it to. Come on, you bastard. Where is it? Would you rather be watched in the toilet or filmed from a hot tub? I'm gonna be honest, film from a hot tub. Like, that sounds way more comfortable. Although I'd probably fucking boil myself after a while and I'd look like a lobster, but... you know, I'm just, you know, throwing it out there just from the sake of comfort and convenience. I feel like hot tub would not be a bad spot, you know? At least, would not be a bad spot. Would not be a bad spot. No, I hate that. I hate how jumbled it is. No one makes a fucking wall like that. No one makes a feckin' wall like that. That's not how walls look. God dang it. Dang flabbit. Come on. I just need like a small wall piece to come right over here. Ah, fuck. Wait. We might have done it. We might have done... That'll do. That'll do. I'll accept that. I'll accept that. Nice. Nice. Alright, we gotta get these walls built. Get all this stuff put up. Be good. Get these walls built. It'll all be great. It'll be good. It'll be good. 50k hot tub stream? I don't even know how I'd set that up, dude. I don't even know how I'd set that up. Bloody hell by the gods. Sorry, everyone. I got a gig going. Two dudes chilling in a hot tub 6 feet apart because COVID ruined social timing. Social time. COVID ruined everything. Ruined everything. You can't do nothing. Can't do nothing with the boys anymore. Can't do nothing with the boys anymore. It's good. All right, we got to get these walls put up. Once the walls are finished being put up, we will be fucking cherry. Absolutely cherry. Be real good. Real fucking good. We'll be all encased again. We can fill this whole area out with farms. Be a good time. Farms and grain silos and whatnot. It'll be good. It'll be good. Did the wife start playing Kenshi after her first try of it? So she has not played Kenshi since then, but she has recently been interested as a result. I think it's as a result of playing Kenshi, right? She's been looking for games that are more intense, right? She's used to a lot more laid back stuff like Planet Zoo and Sims and like just like stuff like that, like a lot more laid back stuff. And now she's looking for like more intensity. Yesterday she was torn between getting Pal World and getting Cyberpunk, and I ended up convincing her that Cyberpunk was probably the way to go, because I thought that the story would really like appeal to her. But yeah, so she's recently shifted from like more laid back, like creative games to wanting to try out more like RPGs and intense and stuff like intensity and stuff like that. So, I do think that it shifted something. I think it shifted something. I think playing Kenshi awoken something in her. It awoke something in her. Build. Well, we should probably wait till all the walls are up before we start trying to add buildings and shit. How many? What, is this done yet? This watchtower? Yeah, watchtower's done. Hell yeah. But we'll need to shift this. Shift F12 this. Rotate you. Broken watchtower. Shift the watchtower. Stunning. You have to move it over slightly and then move it up. They're like right there. And then we shift and put foundations, watchtower, deep foundation right there. Boom. We love it. That's what we love. Right there. That's what we love. That's the good shit, baby. Right there. Save that too. Good. Cyberpunk will change it. I think she started Cyberpunk today. She made her character. She got through the tutorial and all that stuff. Her origin story, her tutorial, and she seems to be enjoying it so far. I think she's really into it so far. Things are good. Things are good. So she's after some action and RPG style games. Yeah, yeah. It seems like that's what it is. Yeah. Yeah. No Hat Hero, wasn't expecting to see that. Yeah, I got my new glasses today. I broke my glasses a couple weeks ago. If you guys remember, I was bitching about it a lot. So my glasses broke a couple weeks ago, and I got my new ones today. And I was like, you know what? We're going bald hero today. We're going fresh. We're going fresh. Okay, fresh with ice. God of War is a good time. She likes fantasy. Yeah, we're working on it. We're working on it. I wanted to start her with like now that she's into stuff. I put her on Cyberpunk because I thought that it's a good combination of it's a really good combination of like freedom but not too much freedom, right? It's story driven, it's linear, but also it gives you a little bit of like leeway, right? Like she doesn't have too much. Do you have the infamous headphone dent from streaming? No, I don't. No. I usually wear a hat when I stream, and that prevents the headphone dent because I'm bald and I wouldn't be able to hide it, so I won't do it. Also, when I wear my headphones, I deliberately put my headphones top in the back like that so I don't end up with the headphone dent because I'm bald, and if I get the infamous headphone dent, I look like a fucking lima bean, and I refuse. I will not look like a lima bean. I refuse. Will not happen. Sorry, not this guy. Cyberpunk for a variety stream would be cool. I did Cyberpunk variety stream a while back. I did it a while back. I did. I sometimes listen to the Cyberpunk menu theme on loop. It's good. It's good. It's good. Good. I did a variety stream a while back. All right. How are we doing on production of I won't lie, I chose not to mention your headphone placement earlier. I did it on purpose. Yeah, I have it placed there on purpose, specifically because I will not have a headphone dent. I won't do it, dude. The idea of walking around looking like a fucking lima bean is unacceptable to me. I don't know how people like don't just wear a fucking hat, right? Like either wear a hat or wear your headphones a little cocked to the side. I know some headphones make it harder than others, right? Like these are round, so I can have them like this, and it doesn't feel any different if they're like that. But like some people have like the square-ish headphones that it makes it difficult. I get it, but like fuck, man. I don't get it, man. Especially if you're bald, right? Like if you have hair, it's one thing because like you can kind of, it's covered up. You got fucking hair. But if you're bald, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my god, yeah. Or use buds. Like do something. Just come on, man. Like if you're bald, it's fine. But like fuck, man. It kills me when I see people walk around with a headphone dent. Just wear a hat. Like just wear a hat. Just wear a fucking hat. God dang. What are you doing, man? Oh man. Here I use the in-ear setup. Yeah, yeah. Living the hair-free lifestyle. The hair-free lifestyle. It's true. It's true. I am a hair-free man. All right, we're putting this wall up. It's getting good. It's getting real good. We're gonna turn this entire area here into a farm, basically. Multiple farms, cotton, wheat, straw, the whole nine. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be real good. Our production is real low on cotton. It's not great. So we're gonna need many farms to do that. God wants you to wear a hat. Nah, man. I just, it's one of those things. It just kills me. People don't wear the hat, and then it's, I don't know. They end up with the headphone done. It's crazy. It's wide. Stay calm and grow a beard and be bald. It's true. It's true. Grow a beard, be bald. Although I shaved my beard recently, so there's that. I've had like a fucking crazy long beard before. Well, crazy long. I've had like a fucking bushy beard before, but recently I've been finding that I enjoy it to just be a little bit shorter. A little shorter for now. Is there an end goal that you're working to? Yeah, the goal is to take out the UC. We already took out the Shek, and eventually Catlon, and also try. We're also going to usurp the Phoenix. That's also on the roster of things we want to get done. Currently, we are struggling to keep food on the table. You're on turret guard. Our turrets are refusing to fucking eat, which is a common issue with turret guards. Common issue with turret guards. That's one thing that always is really frustrating about characters that are turret guards, is they will sometimes refuse to eat. It's fucking obnoxious. You look good without the hat, to be honest. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Hero needs that big Viking beard. I had a pretty large, bushy beard for a while, but I shaved it off. I might be going down the hero path because my hair has been thinning real bad. Listen, if it gets too bad, just pick it off, man. Don't be one of those guys that tries to hide it. Just pick it off. Just pick it off. Don't try to hide it. Fuck it. How have you not defeated Catlon with so many people? I can only do it with modern weapons. However, I've never done it with a max cap of 32 people myself. Well, you see, the problem is I have 2 times spawn rates on. So every squad is double in size. So Catlon usually has 120 Storm Thralls at his disposal. Okay? However, because I have 2 times spawn rates on, Catlon will have 240 Storm Thralls that are at his disposal. That's not including the journey getting there, fighting through the skin bandits, fighting through all of his men, his forces and whatnot throughout the Ashlands. It's gonna be a fucking, it's gonna be a fight. It's gonna be a fucking fight. We need to get this the bread stuff moving faster. We're moving at a decent speed, but it's definitely not fast enough. We're still not moving fast enough. I look better without a hat. Should embrace it. I mean, again, I'm not hiding that I'm bald. Like I don't wear the hat to hide that I'm bald. I do it so I don't get a head indent. That's all it is. I really don't care that I'm bald. Like it's not a big deal. I've been bald since I was 20 years old. I don't care. I fully embrace it. Like I don't care. I've had no issue when I'm not streaming. Like when I'm out like doing my own thing, like living my life and shit. I'm usually not wearing my hat that much. Like I I only wear it because I sunburn, and I wear it because I don't want to get a headphone indent. But it has nothing to do with me like not embracing the fact that I'm bald. I don't care. I don't care. What's your thoughts on medieval Europe-based Kenshi-like game, and how do you think the limb mechanics would work in that hypothetical game? I mean, I think limb mechanics would work fine in the sense that like you could get your limb removed and you could replace it with prosthetics. I just think the prosthetics would have to be like still prosthetics, right? Like you can't bend your fingers or anything like that. It'd be like peg legs, metal legs. You could replace your hand with like a prosthetic hand that's kind of like just got like a permanent grip and put your sword in there. Like I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Oh, man. Yeah, I think it'd be fine. Every time I close my eyes, I remember Haired Hero. We were so young once. Well, the thing is, the streams know me since I actually had hair. Medieval Kenshi, Valorborn. Don't even get me started on fucking Valorborn. They've done nothing but prove me right, by the way. They've done nothing but prove me right. Hold on. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Since we brought it up, I'm going to bring it up. I'm going to show it now. Everything I said about Valorborn has so far been proven true. Every single fucking thing that I have said about Valorborn has been proven true. Every single thing about it has been proven true. Okay, let's take a peek at this. I said that it was going to be abandonware, that the devs are notoriously bad at providing updates, that they regularly do not, like according to all of their previous games, they abandon games. It was a cash grab. The whole thing was a cash grab, right? Let's look at their fucking roadmap. Let's look at their recent updates and all that stuff, okay? They put the game out. They put the game out in, where was it? Out now. Game released April 15th. Developer update, patch notes the next day. They did one update doing a couple critical issues. Totally fine. Love that. They put out their roadmap on the 17th, 2 days after they dropped it, right? Couple bug fixes, update. In this update, they talk about the things that they're going to do. They don't actually do any of it. Minor hotfix, okay? Performance and crash improvements, couple minor hotfixes. Dev diary, what comes next? It's a video talking about the things they plan to do. They haven't done any of it. Auto work improvements, crash reporter, so you can report the crashes, some more crashing fixes and all that stuff. Roadmap part 1 is in the works. Look at the new eyes. So more talking about what they're going to do. They haven't done any of it yet. Valorborn survey. They're working on UI, but they haven't done anything. This came out yesterday. My point is that the game came out fucking April 15th, and they haven't even dropped their first fucking update. And it's now August. It's going to be August in like 2 fucking days. They haven't even dropped their first update. It's the same thing. This is exactly what I said was going to happen. They are going to take ridiculously long to drop any kind of update. They'll support the game for maybe a year. And then as soon as they find another gap in the market, whether it be some kind of RPG, whether it be anytime, because this is what they did before with their last game, Vikings, where they put the game out when there was a heavy desire for another game in the market right around the time that Manor Lords came out and stuff, right? Like it was a high volume market. They put the game out. Then they used those assets to pump out Valorborn in less than fucking 6 months. They wanted to pump it out in 2 months, and then they ended up spending like 6 instead. Put this game out there, so they're going to support it, and then they abandoned their old project while saying they didn't. And they're going to continue to do. They're going to work on this game for like less than 6 months, maybe a year. After it's and then they're going to abandon it. They're going to say it's fully released, but it's still going to be an abandoned, janky piece of garbage. Like it's absolutely crazy. I wonder how much of Valorborn was reused assets, not even theirs. Well, I mean, a lot of it was reused assets from their first game. That they built, their Viking game that they built, and then the stuff that they didn't was ripped. Like they ripped the fucking the wolf sound effect from Minecraft, right? They ripped the wolf sound effect from Minecraft. It's crazy. Those synced animations are from Total Warhammer. Yeah, like the entire game is literally an asset flip from other games. It's junk. It's a scam. It's nonsense. The entire game is an asset flip that was designed to take advantage of the fact that there is a bunch of people that want a Kenshi game, like a Kenshi 2 or a Kenshi-like game or an alternative. And they found that market and they created the game to try and take advantage of that. But as soon as they fucking find something else to hook onto, they're gonna move on. They're gonna move on, right? Like it was all temporary. They will abandon this game just as they did their last game. It's not. Prayer Day was defeated on their way to the Citadel. Who the fuck? Someone killed Prayer Day on the way to the Citadel. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Who did that? Who did that? Jaden's over here fighting with one arm. Oh, martial arts. Nice. Just battering them. That's fine. Yeah, it's bad. It's out. So it's out after beta, but there's no updates being made, so it's stuck in its base release form. It's not even a beta. The game is in such bad condition right now, you can't even call it a beta. You can't even call it a beta. It's early alpha at best. It should not have been released in any kind of state like it is now. It's a fucking shameless cash grab right now. And the unfortunate reality is that it's going to end up receiving updates for less than a year. They're going to be half-hearted updates, and then they'll abandon the game. It's just bad. It's just bad, man. I can't fucking... Oh, man. It made me mad because I really tried to give it a fair chance. I really tried to give it a fair chance. You can see it on the stream. I played it for like 3 hours. I was really like looking at all of the mechanics and stuff, and then at the very end, I dug into the company, and that's when I was like, no, it's fucking... I'm done. It's bad. Don't trust it. And they've done nothing but prove me right. They've done nothing but prove me right so far. So, Hero, did you enjoy playing Valorborn? The thing is I didn't mind the experience when I went at it from the perspective of like this is an early access game, right? Like I didn't mind my experience. I actually thought that it was a halfway enjoyable experience. I didn't mind it, truly. I didn't. However, my agitation isn't that the game doesn't have isn't capable of giving you an enjoyable experience, which right now it's not in many ways because it's unfinished and it's super buggy. My issue is that the game is not going to be finished. It's not going to meet the expectations that the developers gave it, right? That's the thing that kills me. It's not going to meet the expectations the developers gave it. They specifically pitched it as this is a Kenshi alternative. I think I'm crashing. They pitched it as this is a Kenshi alternative. And, spoilers, it ain't. Oh, I'm not crashing. Look at that. It's not, right? But they're feeding off of Kenshi's fan base. And it's just bad. It's just bad. The whole thing was fucking agitating. The whole thing was really agitating. What if Lo-Fi absorbed the company and hired modders to make a game from it? Even then, I don't think it'd be a good move. I don't think it'd be a good move. The fundamental basics of the way the game is made is flawed in my opinion, because it's not a physics-based combat system. It's based on like background numericals, like background equations that are running and code that's running to determine probability of hit. It has nothing to do with, you can't kite enemies. You can't properly kite enemies. To a degree, it's kind of random because it's all based on rolls and like turn timing and stuff like that. Like it plays the way that like you'd expect like a turn-based RPG to play, but they got rid of the turns, if that makes sense. Like it's not, they got rid of the pause between turns. Instead, it's just characters doing things. It's turn-based combat in real time, and that's bad. It's bad. It's bad. The physics-based combat matters less if the fights appear realistic for story purposes. I mean, I think the fact that it's not a physics-based combat is bad when you have freedom of movement, but that freedom of movement means that is basically made irrelevant because you can't kite enemies, because even if they start to initiate their attack and I run at top speed 6 fucking miles away, but the equation that runs in the background determines they will still hit me. Which means in combat, there is literally nothing that you can do other than run away and hope that you're fast enough, or click and sit back and watch what happens. There's no strategy. There's no... it's simply, my numbers are bigger than yours. Like in Kenshi, one of the reasons I like the physics-based combat system is that even if you're weaker than your opponent, strategic movement and positioning can change the game, right? It can change the game. You can win fights that you are outgunned for, outclassed for, if you do it right with good positioning. In a game with a combat system like Valorborn, it means nothing. It means nothing. Because it's all done on the back end. What you're seeing is basically a cinematic that is determined by background numbers, and that's it. There's no actual interaction that you have with combat. You're not involved in the combat at all. It is a cinematic. That's it. That's all it is. Which I think is it works in some games, But in a game like that, where they're trying to be Kenshi, right? That's not my opinion. That's the way they marketed it. When they're trying to be Kenshi, it is a fundamental flaw in how the game is designed because it removes a core aspect of how Kenshi plays. It's literally just yeah, it's all just RNG. That's all it is. It's RNG. It's my numbers versus your numbers. It's my turn versus I swing, then you swing, then I swing, then you swing. It's basically it's like watching a movie. You're not actually involved in it at all. It's just bad. It's just bad. It's a poor way to build a game, and it shows a poor understanding of what Kenshi even is and how it works. Well, it works in 2D games, but because a game with 3D space needs more caveats when considering mechanics in game, that's just one of many. Yeah, I mean, it works in 2D games because in 2D games, like, I don't know, like, I don't know, kiting and stuff in 2D games is different, right? It functions differently. I don't know. It doesn't work in a game like Kenshi, especially when things are tied to cinematics. And again, the fact that you can run away from an attack and you can get super far away from them but still get hit and get stagger locked and get stun locked and all that crap is just bad. It's just a bad sign. It doesn't... Bad sign. We need to get fucking food bad. We need food bad. It's just bad. In Dragon Age Origins, it's like the combat mechanics in Dragon Age Origins. The difference between it is that... what is it like? Yeah, you could use your abilities. You could use things more reactively to like change the flow of battle. You had some actual involvement in the combat. You weren't involved in the sense that you can't kite enemies and dodge physically and stuff, but you could make up for that by having actual interactions in combat with abilities and using your spells and using your your uniques and all that stuff. Like MMO combat works because even though, like old school MMO combat works because even though it's point, click, and attack, you get to use abilities so you feel invested in the combat. Battleborn has none of that, right? They have none of that. Instead, it's point, click, wait. Point, click, wait. Just hang out. Wait. See what happens. See what happens. You know, it's bad. It's just bad. It's bad. It's Kenshi by somebody who fundamentally doesn't understand Kenshi. Someone getting mad at Hero for not doing the tutorial right. Yeah, because even though I said repeatedly throughout the course of my time testing Valorborn, I repeatedly said, I am not trying to do the meta. I'm trying to stress test the game and check the mechanics and see how things work and function and how it feels. Someone told me that I was an incompetent moron of a gamer because I didn't play meta. Because I didn't play the game via the meta, like the meta strat, right? It's because I was incompetent. The irony. So why don't I tell you how you really feel about Valorborn? I think I've done that a lot. Even in games like WoW, you can still move out of skill spells and AoE. Yeah. It was a cash grab. It's a cash grab, and they've continued to prove that because the game came out in the beginning of April. It's now fucking August, and they haven't dropped their first major update yet. They've dropped like 3 hot fixes and no updates yet. The game is still basically unplayable. The game is still a buggy, horrific mess. It's still missing wide varieties, like swaths of combat. And I could forgive all of that, of content, I mean. And I could forgive all of that if it was their first game, but it's not. Feed your Templars. Listen, I'm making bread. I'm making bread as fast as I can, right? But they're eating it faster than I can provide it. I'm gonna have to make more ovens. I can make more ovens. I could forgive all of that if it was their first game, but it's not. It's not. And that is unfucking acceptable. Unfucking acceptable. All these bread ovens. Just nothing but bread. Nothing but bread. Oh my god, if I have to play a game like a CEO trying to maximize profit margins for the shareholders for it to be decent, it's not a good game. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's all bad. It's all bad. Like I said, it's a shit way to run to make a game, and I could forgive it if it was their first, right? Because then it's like training. It's early mistakes, training wheels mistakes. Wasn't their first. They knew what they were doing. They did it on purpose. They knew damn well what they were doing. view. Take that. There, fantastic. All right, we got to get these things built so we can get more bread going. Even more bread. Even more bread. Hero killed several beakers. Loots none. I looted a few of them. I did. I think he really likes the game by the sound of it. Wish he'd stream it more. Oh, man. I'm not even mad that, like, I wasted money because I didn't. They gave it to me for free. They gave me a free copy to review, and I review it. I did. I'm not even mad about it. Like, I just bad. It's bad. With the pipes, no clip. I usually phase the pipes into the wall, but at this point I'm desperate. I gotta get more bread ovens going. Gotta get more going. We're not producing enough food. My boys are starving here. My boys are starving like Marvin here. We get that shit taken care of. Auto haul. Gonna get multiple people doing this. All. Nice. More bread. More bread. More bread. More bread. Good. It's good. Storage boxes, angled walls. Yeah. Base game didn't see them as visible objects. The shit game was worth what you paid. That's true. That's true. I didn't pay a damn thing for it. At least it was that. I'm sure it would be a shame if an attack happened while Heroes Templars are starving because the scribes are eating all the food. I don't know you. That's my food. Yeah. Hauling, you're on food duty. We got multiple people hauling to the bread ovens. The scribes are basically just hauling to the bread ovens all day, every day. Pump out as much bread as possible. How are we doing on production of straw flour? We're not fucking great, to be honest with you. We could be doing we should be going way faster. Do you need more ovens or more flour? We need more flour, and we need more ovens producing at the same time. Like it's a combination of those things. We need all that stuff. All that stuff. All that stuff. All of those things. Oh my god, yeah, we're in rough shape. Rough shape. Looking real bad. Looking real bad. Tell him to drop $1,000 worth of Levi's. Call up your Saudi friends. Oh my god, it's funny. It's funny. Yeah, we have plenty of wheat straw, right? Like wheat straw is not the problem. We have a lot of, we had a lot of wheat straw. We used it all. No, I mean we still have a fair now. Still have a fair amount. The main concern right now is not the wheat straw. It's getting it made. We need to get the slaves transporting stuff as well. Operating the grain silo. Inventory. That's what you do. All over there. You all over there. We just gotta keep bringing wheat straw over there as soon as possible, getting these things weighed up. Good. Check revenge. Oi chumps. Bad. Bad. Big problem with big games like this is that unless you have a AAA team with 100 developers, it's a massive 5+ year commitment before you can have anything even close to playable. I mean, the problem is that when you have a massive AAA team with hundreds of developers, it still takes forever because you have a huge system of checks and balances. Like the ideal size for a team is 30. Some of the best games that have been produced by companies, by indie companies and AAA companies, are teams of 30. You don't need hundreds of devs. You need 30 people. Not even all of them need to be devs. But even then, you don't need 30 people to make a good game. You can make a good game with fucking 5 people. You just need to devote actual time to it, right? You need to devote actual time to it. You need to devote time to the project. You need to like make that your fucking priority. You should be up there making that game every goddamn day. That should be what you do. Even if you got another job, like if you're going to put out a product, you need to put the time into the product. And the problem isn't that they put out something, like it's not about putting out something that's close to playable. It's that you shouldn't put out something that is unplayable, right? Don't put out a fucking beta and make people pay money for the beta that's not even a beta, it's an alpha that is completely unfeasible to play through. Like the number of bugs and glitches and crashes and problems that it is experiencing is absolutely asinine for a company's second game. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. No, I disagree. You don't need a AAA team with hundreds of developers to make a game of this scale. You need a handful of people that are actually passionate about the project instead of the money. You need a handful of people that are passionate about the project itself instead of the profit that they might get from it. And that's the big problem, is that they're prioritizing the profit over everything else. The money comes first, and that's the problem. What are you doing? You building that wall? Building that wall? Oh, build that wall. Kenshi's good because Chris wanted the game that he would play. Exactly. He made a game that he would play. That was the thing. Like, he made a game for him, right? And everything else came afterwards. But because of that, he made an amazing game. But, like, again, the big problem is that it's just people are instead they're focused on what they're going to get from it, and they're not focused on the product. It's a sad way to be. It's a sad way to be. Sad way to be. Listen to Mr. Beast on the Joe Rogan podcast. Beast said the purple elephant effect is how he makes content. I have no fucking idea what that is. I have no idea what that is. Great example of a small team doing great stuff. Star Sector. Exactly. You need a couple of people that are passionate about the work that they're doing. That's all. Couple people that are passionate. He makes something cool. People talk about it and makes money compared to trying to find things that make money and copy them. Well, and that's the thing. If you do what they always say that, like, if you do what you love, the money will come. And I think that people misunderstand that by being like, well, I love to sit on my ass, or like, I love to go do this, or I love to go do that, and that means that I should be making money from. No, that's not what it is. Find something that like you enjoy doing, and like you still have to monetize it, but like do it for the love of the craft, right? The idea is to do it for the love of the craft. When I started making content and started doing YouTube, I didn't do it with the idea that like I was gonna go full time. It was a cool like niche idea that maybe one day like I'd be able to do this as my job. But by and large, my original goal was just to talk about this game that I love, to talk about lore, to talk about all of that stuff, and like all of that, right? I wanted to talk about Kenshi because I love Kenshi. I love the community. I love the game. I love the lore. I'm a huge lore nerd. Like it's a big part of who I am. And so that's what it was, right? And it took a long time of just living with that passion, and now that's what I do, right? Now that's what I do. And like it's still growing, and like it's still got room to develop and grow, but like my point is that like it's not as simple as like, oh, well, I like this thing, so I should be making money from it. But at the same time, if you do the thing that you're passionate about, and you commit the time and energy to it, and you do it because you love it, not because it'll make you money, but you also do something that like can make you money, or you figure out how to make it make you money, right? Like there's a difference between like prioritizing monetization and also like doing it, right? I don't prioritize the I didn't prioritize the monetization for the channel. I didn't prioritize any of that stuff. I prioritized the content, but the monetization was an aspect of it. And as it grows, now it's something that I can do sustainably, right? You have to have passion for what you're doing. And if you're making a game, or if you're making a book, if you're making anything without that passion, you're fucked. It's going to fall apart because your heart's not in it, and you're not going to be able to do it sustainably. It's not going to be sustainable. You can't keep it up. It's not sustainable. So, okay. Well, I think I'm going to call it here. We're basically just getting the farms up and running. Hopefully we can get that sorted soon. Fingers crossed on that. But I think that's a good spot to end it for the evening, guys. Tomorrow is probably a muffin stream. Probably a muffin stream. I have to confer with Muffin to see what's up with that, but probably a muffin stream. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on, what is this? I will say, even though I don't like Mr. Beast, he's good at what he does. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Muffin has plans for you. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I've got to ask him. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I don't remember. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Okay, guys. Well, I will see you guys tomorrow. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you guys for popping in. It is always much appreciated. I will see you guys next week with more Kenshi stuff. Tomorrow is the Muffin stream. Muffin is the co-op guy. Yes, he is. Muffin has plans. You're not ready. I don't like what that means. I'm going to have to ask him because I don't know what that means. Muffin had a face cam now. Really? Has Muffin started showing his face? Muffin started showing his face? That's badass. Love it. Love it. All right, guys. I will be back with more Kenshi stuff on Sunday. I sincerely appreciate it. Stay tuned. I've got Science of Kenshi videos on the way as well. I'm going to be talking about the Deadlands. I got a few more videos in the planned. A few more videos in the works. Some big stuff going on next week as well. You'll know when it happens. And as always, use your powers for good instead of evil. Make a difference in someone's life. And yeah, I will see you guys either tomorrow or Sunday. Bon voyage.